gonna keep an eye on this while the other one charges.
Kevin, can you grab me a open on there?
Yep. I put it right here.
Yep.
Keep an eye on that green.
You're on a fan, Kevin.
Give me a sec.
No, I'm turning on a fan. I'm just letting you know.
Ow. My hair.
Sorry, it's not cold anymore.
I know.
Yeah. Kevin was
I know. I was like looking. I was like, what the?
my fingers are kind of cracked.
I did leave my charger here. Kevin Coaster, please. Pop it over. No. Crunchy, get excitement. Aw, it's the worst one. What? I like this one. It only does so much.
seen that with his campaign where he's like, I am following.
His campaign was different. He's just not. He wasn't used to being a DM. He followed
Right.
the video game, and then when we started to try deviate from
Done.
it,
He was like, no.
wait, but I don't know what to do. This has to play
Yeah.
in the script, and then.
But something about the video game logic that he's following in
Like I said,
even as player,
trying to follow the rules of Baldur's Gate and stuff. That's
it's better than
that's perfectly fine because Baldur's Gate's mechanics are
get on a short rest? Where do I see that?
Hey, Zeta.
Uh,
What are you looking at? Huh?
What was that?
I should say oh boy every time I roll the
Oh
dice.
boy. Oh boy.
Mickey was just in there. Good trap.
No good dice.
Yeah, I don't get anything useful from the short rest except healing. So, um,
Are we short resting?
you tell me, because
How long are we short resting now?
the dragon might be gone. So we'll be safe.
I don't even remember how that
I
works.
mean, you are the captain, so what would you like to do?
Who's the captain?
I'm the
Kind of like unspoken character, the captain.
He
Okay.
is?
you're the main character though.
I'm
Is
the
he?
protagonist.
You're the
No, he isn't.
protagonist.
Can I see what the dragon's
I
doing
mean like
out the window?
he does have a lot to do with the story.
Wait, I have message. Maybe I can message the dragon.
Oh no.
You wanna
Hey.
send him a text message?
What are you
What
doing
you up
here?
to?
Where you
That,
at, bro?
that's
You
like
up?
message is kind of like
You
AirDrop
up?
in D&D.
You up? Is it a boy or a
He's
girl?
up.
You up, girl?
Bruh.
He's up. What's this?
Um, Trent, do I see what the dragon's doing out the window?
Hang on, let me check it. We have to do
It's
stuff.
giving us the middle finger.
Do you cast feel huff?
Oh.
Well, I'm waiting for them to do before I waste a spell slot.
Gotcha.
Make it a team vote. There is no king. We are a democracy.
The bear?
Bro, what the fuck is this image? Not that. Fucking this.
The dead child?
What?
Yes.
That's canon to Sonic.
Yeah, that's canon.
Oh my god. Aw.
Dude.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker.
Dude.
He pissed on my fucking life. That's so cute, actually. Is the next image the her getting shot?
Yeah.
I love Hedgehog.
Oh wait, this is a prequel.
Good point, good point.
Good boy, good boy. I thought there was a prequel before that. There isn't.
As a group, we can take a vote.
To do what exactly?
Are we resting or are we fighting?
So if we rest, like it might be gone.
Well, if we rest, I will be healed as well.
Who knows? A lot can happen in an hour.
Actually, hold on. Is there
Um
is there any trees
I have
like around this
We're in
thing?
a
I have
building.
no damage
But
done.
no, is there trees around the building?
That's a,
I have no damage done, but I do have
Plants.
or
Hang on one
We're
second.
discussing DM things.
because his game is dead, he's more likely to be in this than not.
Here's the thing. I think that if Dead by Daylight had
I highlight that.
I think if Dead by Daylight had a cutoff, this is the last DLC we're adding,
The
it'll be
last
Jason.
DLC of the
It'll be
game will be
Jason.
They
Jason.
should put
Just like
the
Sora.
guy from In a Violent Nature, because he's literally
No,
No,
put
that could be
Jason.
no. Here's the thing
Yeah,
about
like a skin.
a
It could be
skin
a
for the
skin.
trapper. A skin for the trapper would be
What's in here?
that's the map.
Oh,
The
the sea.
the ocean
The
and
sea map.
and the actual
The
map.
sea.
No, but that would be actually kind of
The
cool.
Violent
If
Nature
they
would be a
put
good
like
costume
yeah.
for the trapper.
He's a cool map.
Yeah, because the trapper is kind of a Jason clone. shrub gonna do to help us?
Just trust me. This is.
Yeah, the shrub's gonna give us a plan of attack. The shrub's the new party member.
Him replacing Lucas?
Lucas is the next character, is a plant monster.
I mean, that's Connor's character in your campaign. He's a tree monster.
He's a tree man. Wait, that means you can transport via Connor's character if Connor's character is a plant.
Wait, what?
In my opinion, Connor's character is a tree man. So you could do that spell on him.
I could. That's funny. Is that
But,
how it works?
well, it says a large plant and you're a large turtle, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a tree.
So she can use you as a portal.
That would be fucking
Fucking
crazy.
incredible. Okay.
I'd be like
That's
Umbra.
fair.
Pokemon.
Okay, so I say to the party, do you guys think we can or should fight the dragon?
I say not right now. Right now we need to get out of here. I would like to check on my clan and make sure they're okay.
Anyone else have an opinion?
Prefer to check on them.
Do you think we can fight the dragon right now? And win?
I think all of us should be together.
We're down a member, it was tragic.
Yeah, I was there. We met Nathan.
I'll miss him.
Well,
Gork is just like
I don't.
Oh wait, Gork's on our side, maybe we can win.
No!
What level is Gork?
the stat Gork, he's the stats controller.
His
level is no.
I
How do I
don't
do the
need
thing?
the rest.
I think it's like
One more
42
time?
How do I
I
do the
minutes.
thing
don't.
that you
I
said?
don't
Go.
need the rest. Cause I'm ready.
I'll live.
Like, am I able to just totally...
I mean, we can rest and then if we
What
win,
I
we
don't
can
know
rest.
if we'll win, but we can.
I don't want to
Oh,
rest
the
until
spell.
I know my clan's okay.
Oh, hold the testing? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because a lot can happen in like
Because
even
then
an
you can
hour.
make
Doctor,
your
any
class
opinions?
allow you to burn spells in your
Doctor.
specific ones you choose, or from another class's spells. What I would
Joe, it's Alex and we're
another
sailing
spell
with Cole.
card. So
Hopefully.
yes.
Yeah,
Ophelia.
that's exactly what I was telling him as well.
And
Right now
then
you're Alex.
just have that saved on your
Alright,
card,
sorry.
and then when you use it,
Ophelia,
see
what
what
do
level
you
it's in,
think we should do?
Yeah.
and then just use that spell card.
Or just put it in my thing with homebrew.
Just like so weird.
You can put it in there multiple times if you want.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm
And
gonna be
then
nervous
that
for
can,
the whole campaign.
anytime
I've
you
been calling you the opposite of
make a character
I,
from then
to
on,
be
you
honest,
can
I'm
remove
surprised he
it.
ignored you and
It
just
will
continued
come
answering
off.
me. I was like,
Gotcha,
And
okay.
that can be
wouldn't care
weird.
less.
Okay.
So
I got
Do
you.
you think we can take the dragon?
Depends on what you do.
I can take him.
We should.
Depends on.
Okay.
Well, it's time for a question. Do some asking questions.
I'm just asking everyone's opinion, man.
I'm just saying now. I'm not fighting that dragon until I know my clan
Alright,
is
well,
okay.
we won't have a
I can
healer when we fight
be
the
wait
honest with
dragon.
you,
until she comes back.
Well, to be honest with you, if we're going to go that route, then we might as well just go SMD.
Yeah.
It makes more sense.
Well,
And if y'all help me find a bush, I can get us out of here without being seen.
Right. Are any of the windows
Question.
openable? Are they all sealed?
the one to the alley that you came in here from is still open.
I have a question. A couple questions actually. First question is where the plant is. Are there like trees, bushes, and stuff around?
It's outside the town.
One, two. Is that 500 feet from where I'm at?
Tough question.
Tough question, right? Yeah.
Let me see. This area, this thing's like.
So, while you're doing that,
It would be more, I think.
Okay.
See what Gork's has. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot more.
Figured. Okay.
Again, the closest tree has been said is easily roughly a 10-minute walk, which is about what Google says is. I don't want to use the AI.
Yeah.
I hate the AI
Don't use
Google
it.
answers.
But it's literally insane that that's the first fucking thing.
literally doesn't give you the correct answer.
Like,
It's a useless website. I'm gonna start using Bing.
for real.
So using Opera GX.
Honestly, yeah.
Is roughly somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 feet.
Okay.
Is a 10-minute walk.
I use Opera GX on iOS yet.
It's half a mile. So if you have something that's a mile far, then that would be far enough.
Far superior.
Far superior.
What?
Or?
Or?
This weekend.
Hmm?
Wanna do.
Come a long way.
if I take a peek out the window, like, is there any like nearby dragon? Like, where can I like save?
But like any
Perception.
you and I.
19
What are you
plus.
asking?
Before I go out the window, can I tell if the dragon is like, around?
Oh yeah, you can like hear it and see it. It's like
Yeah.
So it's like right here.
It's very loud. Like it's,
Would I know?
Oh,
Would
okay.
we know if it's circling?
it's nearby. Attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I like poke my eyeball out the window, is it?
in the alley.
Like, could it see me in the alley? If I,
Like a perception check.
no?
Well, I mean, in theory, yeah, you're visible. So it could see you. Will it notice you? You don't
I
know.
will stealthily look out the window.
You go.
Damn it! I forgot. I'll tell you in a sec.
Stealth.
Natural one
Ooh.
at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Your armor.
Natural
1 in 400 chance.
Oh, I'm enjoying this right now. That's like right now, bro. I am enjoying it.
So you like.
So you're
Fall out the
stealthily.
Yeah.
window.
So you're going out the window, and then like whoever was last to come in clearly had like put the window up a bit, so you have to like. And it's like it's jammed, so it's like.
How loud was that?
To be fair, Kevin,
Quite loud.
I
Are you
didn't.
wearing armor?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
at
why I'm at
disadvantage.
No, that's why
disadvantage.
it's disadvantage. That's why I was like,
see,
I should say that.
also, it's crazy. The sunlight right now is really strong. So you're like really reflecting the
You
light.
flashbang the dragon.
Especially because there's ice, so
Almost-
it's super
shit.
reflective.
Almost like
Oh
a
my God, it's
laser.
like
Dragons love
Yeah, okay,
shiny
to be
things.
fair, it's a natural 1 plus 3.
Nah, bro.
Can
That's
I quickly drag him
Okay,
in?
maybe it's more like a flashlight. instead of a
the
laser.
power of the
Hello.
sun. I can't
Alright.
believe I rolled a natural 20 immediately after.
Well,
Can I drag him back
I'm
in?
surprised.
He's still in.
I just peeking
He's
at.
just looking
Oh,
out.
I thought he was like crawling out.
No, he's just looking out the window.
Did I notice anything?
No, but it notices you.
Yeah, there's a dragon.
Does it see me?
No.
I see any bushes?
Yeah. It's very
It's a
minimal
19
because,
perception, not a natural 1 perception.
well, yeah, but like I said before,
You're looking at an alley.
it's
well.
it's an alley.
Could be a shrub.
It's a city, very near the slums alley. There's not much.
Obviously, the slums, that means it's more likely to
No, it's
It's
more.
gonna be overgrown.
No, it's more broken brick.
Hey, whoa, he got a point.
I'm thinking of the
Yeah,
streets
no,
in Japan where there's just
overgrown,
Yeah.
as
kids
in
with
maybe
lots of
moss,
grass.
This is more like
not trees.
New York,
Okay.
new slum. Like it's like you're not gonna have as many.
I just need a shrub.
There are no plants here.
Can I do the same? Like look out for the front door?
The front door has been sealed with ice.
So our 2 options are to go out the window or hide in the basement.
Maybe we should go out.
Okay, does anyone have
There
a
is like
memory of the
the
nearest large
occasional tree outside, kind of like the really thin ones that we have like
plant?
around here.
Yeah, those.
They've
That's
all like some of them you would have seen approaching this area, Like in passing?
If I were to enlarge, would it become?
I reckon
I'd
that
say it's a medium, so yeah, it might become a large. Yeah, it would. Well,
large tree.
it would double its size.
So if it's a medium tree, it would become a large.
Not necessarily.
I mean, I could.
Does a church
Because
actually?
it just doubles its size. That doesn't necessarily mean it goes. But I think some instances of the
Does it
spell
not
it does say it goes up one.
enlarge? Doesn't it increase like the size creature to like a size up? So for example, if you're a human, it would
It's
make you
not a
large.
creature.
Right. I was wondering how that would apply to.
For
the tree.
inanimate objects, it doubles its size. So for a tree, it would just double the size. It wouldn't necessarily make it a large.
So a few questions. Reverend. One, would a church area have trees?
Church area? Trees by the church?
Yeah.
I know this isn't like a more forward like town or so forth like that, but you think it would have a teleportation circle?
We wouldn't know.
Because the reason why I said
It might. but
many
none
major
of us
temples,
know.
Guildhall, and other important places have permanent teleportation circles. Each circle includes a unique sigil sequence, a string of runes arranged in a particular pattern.
If there was one in the church, we would have seen it when we were there.
I'm talking to you.
What?
Talking to you.
Okay.
There at least probably was one, but the
What?
church did get destroyed. So it,
True. Oh,
uh,
that's right. 'Cause
By
of
the meteor.
yeah, but unconfirmed if maybe they had one in a lower basement that survived. And I'll say for argument's sake, yes, there would be a tree close by that if you enlarge it will become a large.
Which tree she's close by.
Probably one nearish the front, but you'd have to walk around like the ice
Gotcha.
to get to it.
Well, I've already opened the window, so I just wanna stealth out of here.
With your clanging armor, clank, 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 clank.
It's either this or get stabbed.
It's kind of at the point, like, I'm gonna just go back to the clan, stay there, or leave, because if we're using spells and stuff like that, it makes no sense to fight.
Yeah.
I'm not supportive of it.
That's why I want to. Again, my character. Like,
Oh no,
she
it's,
would not
it's
want to
very
fight the
valid.
dragon without she.
No, and that's a very valid point. So I do understand that.
And
My
I
character would
also-
not want to fight the dragon without you.
You know.
My character has no interest in fighting the dragon, but I would like some dragon samples, so I won't be against it.
I think
We can just take
I
some of
would
the
be
ice
for
that's
it.
around here.
Well, the only reason,
Break off an icicle, give it to Gork.
the only reason
Physical
why
sample of the dragon.
I would even want to fight the dragon, Alexander wants to fight it, is just to get this one problem out of our fucking face. Among the
Well,
other
who's to
tactical
say that it's gonna
problems
keep
we have.
following us?
Well, we let it go.
probably will.
I'm not surprised it's coming back.
Well, this is the nearest city to where we last saw it.
Correct. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying like it's trying to come after us, but I'm just saying like eventually we're gonna have to see a sucker in space. It's one of the last
we were
dragons,
fans.
mind you.
Would we? We could just let it do its
We'll
own thing.
never know. That's the thing. I
I
don't want
I
to.
think
Ended
I
on
want-
good terms.
I think that if we have to let it go, just let it go. Get away. If it follows again, then we deal with it. But if we don't know for sure,
But
if
the
it's,
thing is, if that ever happens again for us, and we actually are like worse than where we are right now, we're fucked. So you see what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to be a situation where our pants are down. Like we're in a situation that we're somewhat enough that we can rest a little to actually get something back from us and make it work, versus like letting it go and we get caught like in the most worst timing and that dragon show its fucking face to
I
us.
just
I-
it's
Oh no, it ain't day, but you guys do what you want to do. It's just I want to
And
know the
also,
answer
I think-
because
my character.
Character
Oh,
wants
you're
to
good.
fight it.
Like she would want to fight it because she doesn't want more people getting hurt.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to fight it on your own.
No, I was just.
I don't think a fight is
no, and that's
smart.
fine. But no, and that's fine. All I'm asking, like, let me know because if I waste my spells, I don't want to fucking fight it afterwards.
But yeah, like if Maddie's casting in Dark,
Yeah, she's like doing 2 or 3 spells
No,
to get to the destination to where she wants to go. That's it. We're
Yeah,
like,
that's
it makes
not-
no
yeah.
sense to fight.
So are we like?
Even for me, like the stuff I can do is like we just might as well not.
If we don't fight it, are we just we're just trying to
So,
escape this town?
do we think so? Should we head towards the church, or is there another building? That we
Well,
should head
unfortunately, the main one we need, as well as valid information, she wants to go to the thing. So sadly, it's looking like we gotta leave
towards? All right. So
now.
Because
do we
what
know
I'm saying,
where the church is from here?
The the church may not be our case because they say it's like.
Nobody said there's a tree there that you can use to get us out of there.
I don't know. That's fair. Yeah.
I have passed without trace.
Oh, bet.
That's big.
All right, well,
That's huge.
That's big.
for anybody who wants,
It gives you advantage on stealth.
I also have
It
a.
gives me a straight roll on stealth.
I also have Dimension Door. So one
That's-
person can come with me.
Well, that was the point of it, 500 feet, but that's not enough that you can get to the front.
Gork counts as one person.
That is true. I would just be taking both.
Guys, I have dimension door. Oh wait, I'm taking Gork with.
Yeah, I'm not taking you guys. I'm taking Gordon.
Oh, exactly.
Okay, so
Yeah, what's up?
if yeah, so we just we can pass if I can pass without trace. We just need to get to a tree, and then
You can enlarge the
Because-
tree.
and because pass without trace is concentration, so if I use
We get to the
and
tree.
we get to the tree, I'm gonna enlarge. We need, and then I'm gonna quickly put the portal. We gotta go
I can.
because
I-
they're gonna see us after my concentration.
I can get in Dimension Door you into it, like next to a tree.
Yet
But
again,
then-
the
but then-
closest
but then
tree
what's
is
everyone
2,000
else?
feet.
Yeah.
That's
Everyone
one of the
else.
point of the conversation they were saying.
How close is the nearest tree?
2,000 feet.
Oh,
And
how
that
far
was
is
the point
Dimension
why I
Door?
was asking.
500.
Yes, I don't remember if Dylan said anything else.
2,000 feet to a
afterwards,
tree.
So
but
basically,
last he told me
Basically,
was
what Dylan says is
closest
there's
tree.
no large trees. We would have to find a tree.
2,000 feet was the closest tree, like proper tree.
Yeah, Dylan said there are some skinny trees that if she enlarges, they won't be big enough.
Okay.
Okay, I can
They
give you
won't be
invisibility.
big enough.
All
Yeah,
right.
Dylan said if you
Only
enlarge a
me?
tree,
I thought he
it
said that
doesn't
would be big enough.
Like I get
Do
it
you have pass
because
without
tree.
trace?
Huh?
You
Wood.
have pass without
Would?
trace.
No, he was saying that
Shut up.
just any tree casting enlarge would not make it big enough for her spell. That's what he said. That's
Yes.
while you were in the bathroom.
Okay, so if you cast that, when I use
You can ask him
enlarge,
about it.
it'll still be concealed.
Yes.
Okay, so if you use that, so we get to a tree, I can enlarge a tree, and then we can teleport. The dragon will just see how big the tree, like the tree probably getting bigger, but it won't see us. when we
No,
go.
he'll see us. We don't become invisible. We just become more stealthy. So like, if we
He'll see us go through the portal, we just won't know where we're going.
So, what's it? Pass without trace just means to have like
advantage on
stealth.
stealth rolls.
So,
it makes us better at hiding. But if he
you
sees
still
us,
need to roll well.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So,
so
okay.
basically, you know how
But
to roll.
we get a plus.
I mean, I could just
we have-
fully morph
we
into
have
a rat
plus
and then walk
10
away.
bonus to
Basically.
stealth.
So you know how I rolled a natural 1 and then a natural 20? Because I have disadvantage. So
I mean,
if
the
you guys
minimum would be
pass without
11.
trace, I do it with 1.
So wait, what were we doing now?
You guys still discussing.
No,
Yeah.
I'm actually making more like that.
Right now, we need to clarify about the tree situation with Dylan.
Okay.
Because I don't know exactly how far. Because I thought he said.
He said the nearest acceptable tree is in the church.
Or even, I even just need a shrub, like a shrub that I can ignore.
enlarge, yeah.
I just need immediate. I need at least.
If there's a shrub within 500 feet, I can Dimension Door her to it.
Because Dylan was saying
No,
that
but-
the
but that-
shrub might not
But then we
be
need to
big
get
enough.
everybody else. Yeah.
We need to get everyone else.
Well,
Yeah,
I can
so
just jump-
Don't do dimension door. There's no point in doing dimension door.
Unless you and Gork want to leave. But Dylan was saying that the nearest tree is in the church, so we're gonna have to ask him. But as far as me, the player, not the character, I think stealthing to the church and trying to teleport out is a safe bet.
Well, also I can
Um,
fly, and you can try to fly to look for one, but you don't have to fly low.
If I can, because I've been trying
I'm
to.
also afraid of the dragon. See him.
So I've
if you turn
been.
into a bird with
Well,
like
man,
1
I
health.
mean-
and it kills you.
I've been.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
So,
one.
Chanel, I've been, because I was telling them that I'm a bit, not like disappointed, but like, I feel like Mike, like as a necromancer, he doesn't have much necromancy based stuff. So I was talking to him about getting other spells.
Yes.
I was gonna see if I could give
I
myself
really looked up-
reanimate dead.
I gotta
I can reanimate
I gotta
That
make
Lucas's-
a correction. That
Lucas's
was
corpse
very
and
wrong.
make it distracted.
Yeah, because the enlarged one makes
Okay.
it one size
Actually,
larger,
I can
right?
help you with that.
Actually,
Yes.
I can use
That's
my
what I
corpse.
thought.
But
I can
there's
spawn
more
corpses.
specifications
Yeah,
to it, right?
so,
Because there's got some revisions and things. Because I read more information that it doubles in size. Thinker 8. It increases 8-fold in size. Is what it does.
8-fold. So
Which means it does increase by 1
it does.
size category. So
But-
yes,
Okay,
any
so they reworded it so that anything would increase by a size. as base.
It'll
Okay.
increase
That's helpful.
specifically. Yeah.
So
So yes, any medium tree, and there are a few around. You can do it.
And is
Within
there like
how
a medium?
far?
Is there like a medium sized like shrub too? What is that?
like the closest plant life that's a medium-sized thing
Yeah.
is twin. So we're gonna have to like leave.
But
the
I said
bar
like in
to
front of the bar.
Yeah, roughly in front of the bar. Yeah.
As we're talking, I imagine outside is like snow blowing. and
Yeah,
stuff.
snow, small like almost like hail in some part, like sometimes.
So I say, the longer we wait, the more plants will die from the cold.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, okay, we need to make a decision.
All right, well the window's here.
It's like I got a plan, which is
Is all the characters okay with the plan?
Yep.
Taylor, what's your character name? Alice.
Yeah.
Are we going straight to the church? Or did he say there were trees in the park?
You said there are closer
There's
trees.
the
The tree in the park is
closest.
like 10 minutes long.
Basically, like you're right now. Your access is the alley. You need to go out in front somehow. Like you'll have to go around some buildings. But then there are some trees last that you checked before the ice hit that were there. That if you enlarge them will work. As far as closest tree that doesn't need enlarged, about 10 minutes away.
Okay, so
Which is in feet, very big.
Like it's around 2,500 to 3,000 feet. So
10 minutes to use one spell, and then that's it. 10 minutes to use 2 spells. 3 spells. Pass without a trace. 4 pass without a trace.
yeah, depending on how if the tree is
Yeah,
big
good enough. Alright, so I guess
but he's
I'll
gonna
just take
pass.
the first step out the window because the party seems not convinced. Hold on,
Main effect
hold
of
on,
confidence and just
hold on. Come on,
the
Gord.
answer.
Hold on.
I'm almost
okay, so
Not the
let me
window.
get the game plan going.
Okay.
You cast.
He's gonna pass without trace.
You're
You
gonna
have
cast.
pass without trace? Yeah.
All right, you're gonna cast it. And that
We're gonna
affects
stealth through
how
the
many
city.
people is in area.
I think it's
It's a,
A number of-
concealing aura and the 30-foot emanation.
Oh.
Okay, so anything
so
within
30 feet from
30 feet.
Miguel.
So everyone, awesome. Which means stealth checks, please.
Everyone gets it.
Oh god damn it!
That doesn't
You know,
count.
right on there.
Uh,
Unless it's a 20. If it's 20, it counts.
no, it doesn't. What's it? It says it's supposed to say everyone in it gets
Stealth
advantage.
checks?
Mine says we get plus 10 just stealth checks.
What is yours?
Oh, was it advantage or just plus 10?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
no,
I
yeah,
don't-
Mine says plus 10.
Know the spell.
Because I'm not sure.
Is
I'm not
Maggie's
spellcaster.
different?
No, plus 10 bonus to dex stealth checks. Oh, it's a
Okay.
dex check.
Well, no, stealth is
Stealth
a
is
dex
dex.
check.
Okay.
So,
So my first
yeah,
one was 20.
So, yeah, so roll stealth.
So
not advantage.
Okay, so
What
I'm
was
gonna
the
go.
first
My first was 11 plus 10, 21.
Okay, yeah. What
Which
we're gonna
I
do?
still have disadvantage.
We're
plus
going
10.
to do the average as normal.
Right, but I'm gonna lower the so like I have disadvantage still, but
You
plus
still
10.
have disadvantage, but it's plus 10.
So it's whatever plus.
It's whatever you roll. Your modifier plus 10. I'm pretty sure.
Plus everything.
Natural 20.
Nice. Mine's
Six.
27. After all my stuff.
19 for the first roll, second roll.
I'm just gonna go round the table and we're gonna get it.
18 is total for me.
Wait, I'll let him go.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have any proficiency?
Is
Got
Gork
plus 3.
is Gork
and
going with
plus
you?
10, so total
Huh?
16.
Gork is
Yeah, go with me.
all right, and the doctor.
So my first roll is a 9. Which would have been
Yeah.
32.
I did. You wanna roll for the doctor? This is Gork's roll.
Are you doing 25 to 20?
I'm gonna go round 2.
It's plus our modifier too, right?
Yeah, modifier and then plus 10.
Right, Tail, what'd you get?
18.
No.
What was it again? I'm sorry, it was for.
It's stealth. So it's your roll plus your stealth modifier plus 10.
Alright. 33.
Ooh.
I got a natural 20.
Right?
27.
Kevin?
16.
For you, that's still big.
I rolled a 3
Yeah.
plus 10 plus 3 is my stealth modifier.
Oh shit, my stealth modifier. Hold on.
Yeah.
Forgot about
So
my
my total is 16, which the first roll was a 19.
my total was
so I could have had a 32 stealth.
That
but-
would've been big.
my total is 24. Sorry. 11 plus 10. That's 21 plus 3. Imagine having plus 3 stealth, which is already pretty good, and then having disadvantage because you're armed.
All right. Yeah, your average is over 22. So we
Yeah,
love
I think
pass
we- I
without
think we
trace.
saved the track.
No, it's in Baldur's Gate when you crouch and it gets like.
Yeah. Skyrim's little eye.
Yeah, we've got the little eye
Yeah.
on all of us as we're stealthing the dragon.
Yeah. All of you are practically silent, especially Chanel.
Chanel actually fades into the shadows.
Yeah.
Literally. So my character whispers you can smell the trees.
I mean, I maybe once sometimes.
Sometimes you're a dog.
Can we just start walking?
I smacked Kevin in the back of the head.
As you're
He
about to
bongs my helmet.
I was gonna say.
It's like a bell.
No,
I'm
no,
not wearing a helmet.
that's what I was gonna say. Because before you do it, I just like I'm walking when
He doesn't have a helmet.
No, as you're
no.
doing it, I just like hold your hand.
So at this point, that another
Oh
one
my
happens.
god, here we go again.
That's quite an intense one. Nothing that will make you stumble just yet, but it's starting to get to the point where you, any stronger, you might start to lose your balance. So, is it concentration?
I'm the one concentrated.
Not strong enough for you to affect that yet, but
Okay.
it's like, hey, are you losing? Hey, are you losing concentration? Hey, focus up.
I was gonna say something.
Concentrate.
I kind of
Don't get distracted. I'm
Just
going
like,
to
come
slap
on.
you in the fucking face.
and I like go towards where the park is.
And it's at this point where you have to start traversing open land, right?
Like through the streets.
Yeah, through the streets. Still, you find your timing. You can see the dragon still blasting ice all across town, and you're like, you wait for it to pass. You're like, let's go. And you're like a bunch of people. Like it's literally one, two, three, four, five.
Yeah.
Man, this
There's
dragon's kind
7 of you. We have doctors coming too.
I turned
There's been a doctor there
So I
this whole
turned-
time.
Doctor Who.
I turned to the group and stealthily whispered, I agree with him. Right?
Who's the dog?
No, this guy was with us this whole time.
Yeah, for a second. Something happens.
Nice to meet you. This is our first meeting.
It's like,
the hell?
No offense.
They
No,
don't
he's like right
have
behind you.
social awareness.
What are we talking
And I
about?
start walking. Continue.
he huddles more towards you.
The irony. He's like the black cat. Who's just like
Yeah.
this shit.
He
He's like
thinks
the black
Chanel
cat
keep
group.
him safe? Oh, poor
No,
bastard.
not even the fact that he's like, I'm the more sane one. The irony of that
And I was
shit.
like,
Yeah.
point blank fireballs the guy. Sorry, need to switch personalities real quick. Just
You
take the hit.
he's like, I feel safer with you. Chanel's like,
No, actually,
Are
the
you
funny
sure
thing
about
is,
that?
when he starts like hovering towards me, I'm gonna suggest that and walks away.
Gork is also keeping pace. He's one of the louder people in the group,
he's
but
carrying so much.
he's
shit.
carrying so
Like
much. Like
Oh, do you have to roll for Gork still?
Here.
I did,
Oh, okay.
I did. He got the second lowest.
Yeah, it's Gork.
Oh, he got worse than me.
No, you got the worst.
You thought you were the worst? Sorry, I didn't register you said second lowest. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he did.
who's the lowest?
You.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a 4. And
I got ice music.
but it doesn't take you
Skyrim.
very long.
But you need to get them like handed.
Oh, snow city.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't take you very long to get to the strength. The little things you can enlarge.
This cough drops? Oh, my throat's not hurting. I'm just congested. Thank you.
Okay, so I see shrubs.
Yes, you just.
Okay. So I'm
We go
Let's go over here.
It's like a mental.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jellyfish, my favorite.
Okay, so before I cast this, I'm like, okay, it's going to sound weird, but you'll have to trust me with this. I'm going to make this tree bigger, and then we're going to walk into it.
That is not the weirdest thing I have ever heard.
Just look at you and just like hold your face for a second. As soon as you do it, the shocking dudes.
I like you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm surprised you think this is the weirdest thing we're going to see.
This is not you.
Do it.
Okay, so I
You
cast.
British?
Maybe.
Okay, so I cast enlarge on
let's
the
go.
shark.
Now, can
Character
you
development.
read me the teleport one again?
The teleport one.
Yes.
I think her character should know if the shrub is the correct size.
That's not why I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Again, let the DM.
Let us cook.
That's good.
The spell creates a magical link between a
I'm gonna get
large
this
or
damn wheel
larger
for him.
inanimate plant
Yeah.
and range in another plant at any distance on the same plane of existence. You must have seen or touched the destination plant at least once before, which you're gonna have. 'cause
Yes,
you
you've
were-
touched many trees.
Yeah. For the duration, any creature can step into the target plant, exit from the destination plant by using 5 feet of movement, and it doesn't say
Gotcha.
people.
Okay. First off, that's a big question. What tree?
Huh?
What plant?
Oh, this truck.
Where are you sending them?
Yeah, where's the other plan?
Oh,
Because you have to pick it. So it has to be on this plane.
So,
That
Which
you
so
that's the
a tree that
that's the
you've
planet.
been to before. That is a
Touched.
limitation.
Yeah.
It could be on the island for you care.
That would not be a horrible idea.
Does your clan have like a home tree? Like, do you have
Oh,
like a
about
big,
the-
Most
like
of
a sun
it's
tree?
most of it's on fire or
Yeah, we don't wanna go
or
back
well, not
there
on
right now.
fire, but
And
like
also,
either
remember, she wants
acid
to go
or
see her
frozen.
plan.
Yeah.
This is more to plan. She wants to do plan, not try to get away from it.
But we can also get them, and then I can cast this again.
And then go to the island.
You are the spellcaster. I am your humble knight.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna cast it where my clan was.
Okay. All right.
Where your clan was, like, the clan,
So like just
outside?
outside the city walls, basically.
Maybe in the snow area of Mario 64.
So I'm like, I'm kind of like Doctor Strange. I'm like,
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
opening a portal. I love hearing him in front of me, and I'm like,
In my head, I'm thinking of more. You kind of just like grab the tree and just stretch it out. And
oh yeah.
Nope, and there's just a hole.
my favorite
Yeah.
thing in Marvel Rivals is seeing Doctor Strange's, like, turn the corner, I'm opening a portal, and then you see him doing it, you're like, this fucking guy, and then you fucking kill him, and he lost his portal.
Okay. So I made a portal.
Yep.
Everyone, come on. Hurry.
Should I go last as I'm casting the spell?
Yes.
Okay.
I go through.
Oh,
We're going in.
All right.
On the other
I
side.
was wrong.
What's the max amount of people that can go through? Everyone.
There's no max.
All right. So
Critical role was
You just want to sacrifice the
Escorted
doctor.
by
I really do.
Ah!
not
City.
city.
this is. What is this a recent spell you got?
Huh?
How
It's
long
like
you
a
have
level
this
6
This is
spell.
a recent one.
Like,
level
yeah.
6.
spell? Okay, because I was gonna say we just became level 11. Like you just got this spell. This is a big spell.
But yeah,
So-
it
This
is.
is a massive
It is
druid spell.
One of my favorites.
Right,
Like,
so
it's
you
good.
can go. You are going to where your clan was, right?
Yeah, just outside the city.
Yeah, where they were waiting for us.
Easy
Are we
enough.
going through? Or are you just taking a
First let me take a peek. So like a quick.
Okay. I think you can see through the portal. Because I believe if you step through, I don't know if you can step back.
I think it's.
Because it says one way specifically. It doesn't say
Oh, it
like.
does.
It doesn't say like. It says you can go through and exit to your destination. It doesn't say you can go back. So
Yeah,
I-
it just has a magical link.
I don't know.
Oh,
Creates a magical link within range at any distance. For the duration, any creature can step into the target point and exit from the destination point. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Yeah, it doesn't say you can go back. So I don't necessarily know. I'm gonna choose. What's it called? The spell?
Transport via plants.
What the fuck are you playing? Minecraft? Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin, for letting us cook.
Some fires.
We'll let bro cook.
The fires, the houses that are being destroyed.
Xenar!
Xeno.
Xenar! She's finding the room again.
You know, she was staring at like my PlayStation controller.
It's haunted.
Might be. Is it? Is it haunted?
It's the next piece of machinery she's swearing up.
Yeah, she's getting ready.
She's eaten things before. She ate a controller when she was like, she ate the wires, not the actual part of the controller, but the part of the controller that makes it work. And I'm like, oh,
Thank you.
excellent, thank you. Woof.
Why is the only thing that answers me my
Yes,
question
Father?
the AI? Or is
No.
it sources?
Really? Which one? Yeah.
Xena. Stop.
Stop.
Will do. Love you. Bye. Daddy, we're probably gonna have to take Arlo to the vet tomorrow.
Right.
His ear hurts.
So since we can't come back,
You might be able to.
It doesn't say we can't.
Doesn't say you can't.
but it doesn't say you can.
No one online says. Literally the only thing that answered me was the AI, and it says you cannot. So I'm gonna say you can.
There you go. On it.
Yeah, the only
Did anyone
duration.
order-
Because it lasts around.
Did
Yeah, we
anyone
ordered food.
order food? It's here.
Oh.
The only duration I see is 1 round. Yes. So I assume it just closes after what a round would be.
So it lasts 6 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got our grog. Alright, maybe we won't pay this, so.
Can you let me move it? You didn't even give me a chance.
Oh,
Girl.
I can break it.
No, you're not. You're just like, I'm like, as I'm moving
I'm
it.
kidding. bam. Alright. So, you look through the portal. You see some ice. You see some tents that you knew they had set up have been hit with ice. You do see one or two bodies frozen. You do see other of your clan members still around, alive, like hung up kind of thing. Like almost like they're making makeshift shelters out of wood.
Go. Come on, quickly.
Into the portal.
Let's go. Let's go. We all go in.
Yep. And then as soon as I'm sure everyone is, and I can put this close now.
Zener.
Okay.
Isn't that her chair?
Successful. You are now
Oh, that's
outside
your
the city.
Taylor, put it
See
over
the
here.
dragon hitting
She's gonna sit on it.
the town over there. You are
I offered her
outside.
cushions for that chair.
What are you guys doing?
Well, we all went through. We close it.
Yeah.
We're safe.
For now.
Zena's gonna try to get on you.
Whatever. I'll deal with it.
You really want to be shorter than you already are?
Yes, because my back hurts. This will help it.
I quickly find the clanmates that are alive, and I want to check on them.
Yep. A lot of them are quite busy. Some of them turn to you and they kind of like give you like a nod, like, okay, you're alive. Good. Like, anyone you want to go to specifically? Anything you say to them?
The ones that I can see, is there one that's like, I know like the arch druid is probably like Longhead or Bisping or whatever, but is there anyone like the higher ranking or something? I guess someone, whoever they put in charge while we were gone.
Same person who was in charge when you left is still there, still taking charge. And yeah, as you guys lock eyes, he quickly approaches you as well, and starts to fill you in. Like, clearly, we're very busy. We're setting up shelter from the ice attacks. It tends to not focus on us. So sometimes we get breaths that just hit. How is it in there?
It's going pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Are you sure we both put it somewhere different? It looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place clearly still gets hit every now and again.
Nowhere to see. At least we can long rest. Anytime.
I mean, I'm good, but it's only those 9 people, so what's your key?
So there's 7 of us, and there's like 2 clan members.
So how many of the clan people are like survived? How many of them like it is actually a good amount? Yeah.
A good
Okay.
number, yeah. Most of the clan is fine.
Okay, good.
There's like 1 or 2 tents that got hit.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're good.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, natural recovery.
I don't know that's
It says the spell slots can have combined level up to 6, and none of the slots can be 6 level or higher. But I would think if the spell slots could have a combined level of 6, I feel like that would be maybe 6 level. Or no.
You would think that.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you would look. I'd love
It's
to
so
see it.
you can't like you can have
It's
lower
specifically-
level spells that do more damage up to like higher level, but like when you get to 6th level and on, you can start to do some broken things like teleport via trees. So it's to prevent that.
I'm
That's
gonna
why.
ask a very crazy question.
We love crazy
You
questions.
know how I am. I like to test some stuff out. So when you're invisible, right, and basically whatever is on you or so forth is invisible as well.
It's true.
So my question to you: if we go in the area and so forth with the tents, with the other people and stuff like that,
Excuse me, I need to-
they're in tents as well. If I tie ropes around those same tents,
I think you would have to. I think it's implied.
It was a good try.
I
It-
know.
I think the only way it would work is if you like wrap the tent around you
Yeah,
as clothes.
that's what I was wondering. I tried.
No, I think it's worded specifically like that, so you can't be like everyone hold hands and turn the whole town invisible.
I was trying to do everyone invisible now. Just us.
No, but
I think it's like
in
specifically
theory-
anything you're carrying,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but try.
and you're not carrying that.
Yeah.
I think it also specifies anything you're carrying.
Yeah.
Are my clanmates all druids?
No, not all of them,
Got
but
some
like 90% of them.
normies.
All the
One wizard who only uses plant spells and is
Mhm.
masquerading as a druid.
all the ones that are here. Is it like a mix?
It's like 90% is druids.
What I was gonna
10%
say
is normal.
what does the spell say creatures for the hut? I was gonna say, what if they like turn into like rats or something?
That's creatures.
Huh?
Rats are creatures.
Yeah. So I was thinking about, is it specifically like
Read the spell.
up to 9 people, or is it?
Well, they also say the size and stuff like that, so it may not work. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I say we could put a bunch of rats in a bag, and then
I mean, they
What?
will
You
be.
put rats in a bag? And
They
then
will. They
What's
will
that?
be warm as fuck.
Yeah, I think
and then do the tiny hut.
but I think what's that? Yeah, read the spell. So then the overheads are included
Alright,
and
yeah.
such.
I think it's
I think unfortunately it's not gonna work.
medium-sized creatures is 9.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, hold on.
Does it have a blink dog?
I think it stayed at the island.
She didn't want it to die.
Yeah, it's an island. And it wanted to stay protected too.
What time are we stopping tonight?
What's your bedtime?
I prefer to leave at like 9:45. But okay,
Sure, why not?
y'all.
You get in there. Yeah.
The 10-foot radius and mobile zone of force springs into existence around and above you and remains stationary for the duration. Well, ends if you leave its area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller, that's what I was saying, can fit. So.
What I miss?
Trying to figure out spells.
Um,
We got what?
Never mind.
No what?
Your character hasn't been to the island, has he?
Yeah.
Do you have transport via plants?
Let's see.
Are you a druid?
Yes.
That's why I'm asking what spells he has.
Yeah, that's why you don't have any necromancy spells.
Yeah, I know.
Because you're a life
We've-
wizard.
I
not a
had the
death
conversation with them where they would let me do some homebrew stuff to get a couple.
wizard. Interesting.
Since it's fitting for my character. I should.
I fucking called it.
What?
I fucking
Yeah, I saw.
called it. I just like Matthew Lillard.
I love him, but like, girl.
Yeah, they fucked it up.
They did fuck it up. Because like it
Just
was,
only enough to that goes.
it was
Like,
like,
I'm gonna see if I can pass this. I know if there's a good place where we can properly long rest and get stuff off that. Yeah. But my main thing was trying to get as far as we could from the dragon.
So what are you guys doing now then?
I'm casting Community Nature.
Alright, what do you do?
What do you need me to read it? Or do you know
That's the one where it gives you information about the
the area?
area.
And,
Yeah.
and I get
They're
up
no longer in
to
the city. So
I get to 3 facts.
they get what?
I get up to 3 facts.
Up to 3 facts about the area.
It's like within 3 miles of me. So
What information you want to know?
the first thing I want to know is there any safe places where we can hide and rest for a while without being seen by the dragon?
Immediately, almost like little voices of like pixies or something, or like earth spirits commune to you. Say, yeah, absolutely. There's like Yeah, you just take a right here, and there you can quite close to where you are. There's like where it would be almost the beginning of a little forest before the couple days travel that you would get to yours. There's a smaller one there that would the trees would help break line of sight.
Okay.
Um,
The second thing I want to know is how far has the dragon gone? Like how long? Like how much has he affected the area? Like how? What's the radius of the eye source?
just around the town. Just around the town and a little bit on the outskirts of town.
Okay, so he hasn't
city.
made it like further into the forest.
No.
And-
Only this city has been affected, no else.
And there's one, last one. Is there like any sort of is there a sort of portal or a portal that can be made like within the forest? I don't know how to word that. Like let's say druids like use stones or something, like Riddick stones to make a portal. Is there like remnants of something like that?
Not near here.
So I kind of tell the group, I think we need to get as far away as we can here, and I know a place in this direction where it will be where we can rest for a while. And
Dragon will return
well, the place that I know of, the trees are very tall, so it won't have a line of sight. Yeah, I'm looking at wait if we can maybe long rest. Is that good with you all?
Well, that's probably fine.
Our rest.
I think we take you further. Huh? I think I can take you guys further. Would the church back in the island have a residual for transportation temple?
That's a good question.
Because it did say major
I bet the
temples,
mansion
guild
did.
halls. Well, I'm not enemy for mention because it's a like that's a whole shot in the dark moment right there. Because I'm confident we'll have one. However, where's that?
That's the weird part about the church
Yeah.
on the mansion. Is it wouldn't really be considered a major temple
Fair.
because it was like this startup. They had to really push to get people to go
So,
there.
like, yeah.
The mansion is absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm confident it would,
Yes.
but in the shape it's in, I don't. I
Could
don't
be
want
better
to.
now. It's been like 5 days. since we left.
Actually, where is Skog? Not Skog. What is the name again? Skog. Yeah.
Yeah, Scott. Yeah.
Where is Skog and the snail?
Oh, they're in the city.
City?
They're dead.
Were there any others from my clan besides the ones that are with us right now?
Well, perception.
Because I know there was the lady and then the one that he was elected. But they're still like kind of nearby, are they?
Who?
The elder woman and then the guy that he resurrected into like a goblin or a
Hmm.
dwarf.
What perception?
14 plus.
So you see that there's not a large amount of people here. But everyone seems to be accounted for. There's of course the kind of leader of it. There's the higher ranking people you'd expect, like the old lady and all that. They have set up quite a few shelters. And at the rate they're going, it kind of looks overkill. There's more shelters than there are people. But they did, in like smaller talking to them of like asking, "Are you guys good?" There is a small group of people that went to gather food and hunt. Other than that, everyone's here. Maggie, roll perception check.
Perception. Fuck. I think it's still gonna be a 16, but let me double check my perception. Plus 8.
We're
Yep.
there.
Plus 8. 16.
So what you see are a lot of ghosties around.
Ooh, ghosties. Ooh.
And they are the similar ones you would see in the city. They're dusted.
Dusted away.
Most of them, they're kind of scattered around here. A lot of them are in tents that seem to be.
A lot of ghosties around here. Ghosts. Specters.
Piss off, ghosts.
We need to find spells whatever. Butlers. Ready to help us with these things. Like, it sucks because part of me was like, okay, he did a spell, however, he would rather talk to those two for guidance before doing stupid things. Oh. I don't know. But we need to find them. You're okay?
But they'd be like deep in the city.
Well, last you talked to them, some were here. They were talking with the druids about like their kind of housing situations and what's going on.
But Scorgan.
Yes, they were here last time you saw them.
Yeah.
But they're not here now, meaning there's more than likely one place the other.
I asked one of them, do you know where Scorgan the snail went?
One responds, kind of. I know, they were mainly going back to the meteorite crash site or something to investigate it. From what I hear.
Then you send a message to them.
I guess I'm message.
We need spell.
Oh.
Hey, fella. What about this?
How many stuff? Like, did I meet him up?
You would have.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think you did.
Yes. I can certainly do that. Yeah, we sent him a tweet.
You sound like a little blue bird. So you're gonna send the. How are you sending the?
Let's see. Where's message? Pretty sure I have message. I've used it before.
120 feet.
Yeah, 'cause that's message. You need the improved version.
Oh no, I don't have that.
Yeah.
Nope. If you're trying to send a message,
Dog.
120 feet is a little far. Okay, he's probably dead, but we'll find his body when we go back. Snail's definitely dead.
Killing her, sweet snail.
It's gonna freeze. It's made out of slime.
You don't know. Nothing can hit her. She's too agile.
The fastest snail in the village.
That's as fuck.
She can just go back into her shell.
Roll around like
Here.
Sonic.
I have Animal Messenger. But the thing about that, the beast travels for the duration towards the specified location. Where you would be covering about 25 miles per 24 hours or 50 miles if the beast can fly.
Yeah, but still, it's gonna be like the thing is, it's gonna have to fly low. That's a major problem.
Man.
Oh, sorry. That is a major problem.
And I think for that one you have to pick a location.
And the only thing I could do, but unfortunately, it's gonna be way too can't be too far away from me, is my familiar. But then unfortunately, it takes fucking an hour to bring back right now. Because that'd be like the low risk, but yet still, distance is an issue. So
I have Skywrite.
That's my thing.
that's what we're saying now.
That's a big spell.
Yeah, that's a risk too on top of that
We're
fucker.
just gonna have to take a
What if
nap
that fucking dragon's like,
and hope that
Yeah,
they're alive.
I'm afraid the dragons be smart enough to read. That's my thing.
Dragons are very intelligent.
exactly.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Little glasses, and a little small.
Yeah, gets his monocle out. What is this fear?
I say.
That's what it is. I see you all.
Yeah.
But anyways, well then, he's just like sitting there annoyed, getting like frustrated right now. He's just gonna get the stick and start making a signal.
That's what?
He gets the stick and start making a signal.
Is your full what?
Teleportation circle.
Teleportation circle.
Yeah.
That's a ritual spell?
Yes.
How long does that take to make? 10 minutes, I believe.
As you cast a spell, you draw a 5-foot radius circle on the ground inscribed with sigils that link your location to a permanent teleportation circle of your choice. Whose sigil sequence you know. We'll see. There we go. That's the problem, I would say. Because this is one of the sucky part I do remember, like, think of it right now for this campaign. For two reasons of it. One, of course, this is a very good spell, so of course I wouldn't need to bother thinking
Well-
what I know.
Actually, you would know one or two.
Yes. Well, like I said, we both agreed. The
Because-
mansion? Yes, I would know. What would the other one be?
Well,
What other one are you trying to do?
Well, that's now what we're trying to figure out. Because if I know a sigil, I can teleport there.
yeah, because you've never really investigated for one.
And that's the problem of it.
Yeah, I think
Um,
like, and there's only really the mansion that had like that high level of magic.
Yeah, this is my first time ever
Integrated.
First off, this is my first time ever dealing with a magic user.
Yeah,
And then second of all, unfortunately, this is now like
I
I
would
just got the
probably
spell.
assume that would be the only one you would know.
Mansions.
Other than that, yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
So if you wanted to change the spell, if you don't want to, that's like, if you wanted to change the spell because we haven't really dealt into all that kind of stuff, I will let you.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I have not yet. I was going to like if I could remember like how you gave me every day to.
Oh yeah.
It's not the 6. The 6 I kept. I know I'm going to keep. Unfortunately, I won't be able to change it till next level. But to be fair, the ones that they had to offer.
Yeah.
I-
A lot of them are.
Yeah, I was
like,
looking
sit
at
through
it.
them and was like, this is very circumstantial, or it's just a different type of a damage thing.
And the damage I don't care too much for. It's more of what's gonna keep me alive, or what can I use to my advantage, and barely them
Well,
accept.
the fun ones the ones that I usually try go for and get are the miscellaneous ones. Like, what can I use in any dumb situation to make things even dumber? They're usually the more fun ones, like unseen servant
Yeah,
or things like that.
Alexander is more of, for him at least, it's just more of what can I use to my advantage
Mhm.
to turn the tables, or what can I do to protect myself. Yeah, because he already learned many times. I'm sorry, I have learned many times to stay the fuck back, and I am prepared for that shit. But yeah, no, definitely I could see him
Sometimes you
more.
gotta go in, not as a caster.
No, yeah. Well, like I said, like the spells on it. That's how Alexander is. He's more of what can I do to change tables in my favor, and or more of like what is the most damage I can do. The quicker, the better. Like that's what I was saying about Dragon situation. He wants to get this problem done, solved. Last thing on the do list out his fucking face. So that's why I'm like, he is the type of person. He's like strike hard, strike fast.
Speaking of fast,
We should go to where you're talking about first, at least, and then figure out from there. Unfortunately, there's nothing much we can do. As much as I want to look for Skog and Snail, which this is going to be a high priority afterwards.
Yeah, before
Our safety
we have like any sort of chance of facing the dragon, we need to rest.
I know, but just
I need my level 6.
Yeah, me too.
My big fireball.
Hopefully, strong lives.
Do I see the other
He's a
other
powerful
druids that they said that were like I see them anywhere coming back?
Not at the minute. No. You presume they're in the forest somewhere.
Okay. I asked one of the druids if they have any sort of contact with them. And one of them is a druid, if they can send animal messenger to tell them to come back.
Yeah, I'd say probably one of them.
So 90% of your clan are druids.
Except the one that I reincarnated
What level are all of your clan?
into a gnome, I think.
Let's push for them.
Reaching.
Druid isn't a race.
Oh yeah.
It's a class.
Breaching maybe second level, third. Most of them one or civilian.
These are the most powerful.
actually, you know what?
Because
I'm
they
pretty
don't-
sure there's an archdruid.
Pretty much, like, you're pretty much the most powerful, especially now that you have level 6 spells.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
There's
if
like
90% of them. Does any of
probably
them have
the
also that
maybe
spell?
the lead in his prime, or like the old lady in their prime, would have matched where you are now. But now it's more they're in charge because they're wise, not as much because they're powerful. So that's kind of your class, and they haven't had anything dangerous that they need to have strong warriors
Or
recently.
adventurous.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Did you say the archdruid of the clan? Did you say that they died or they?
No, they haven't died. It's just they're more busy fixing things. They weren't really presuming the role of leader at that moment. Another person was just kind of like, you know them not as much for they're hardly a druid at all. It's just they've been with the clan for such a long time. They've just taken up the leadership role in this drastic measure and being like, okay, you help with this, and they're kind of more like a strategic leader.
Would they know where the archdruid is? Like, what was the archdruid where the dragon was originally attacking? Like, when we first found that clan?
Yeah, and you would have seen the archers around now. Like they are up and about. They're with your clan right now. Like you probably would have just glanced over and seen them helping make like bunkers almost.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that is the archdruid.
Yeah, there's someone there. Like he's alive.
It's just like
Yeah. So, I asked him, the archer, whoever, are you able to get in contact with the ones going to get food? I know a place that's safe for the good rest.
Yeah. I'll let them know. Well, you want them to just come back here straight away, or?
Yeah, we don't need to be spread out if the dragon does end up somehow catching up to us.
What if the dragon has transportation?
It's a druid dragon.
Oh shit!
Just
I'm
a giant
rolling.
head crawling out of the tree.
Yeah, this is genius.
No.
As you're like running through the plant, the dragon's head like, yo.
By the eye of Agamotto.
He's like opening.
The one type of dragon that doesn't exist, you got fire, ice, lightning. Now we just need
Druid.
That'd be funny. If
Give me
it's right
Give me
there.
the rogue dragon.
No, it'd be crazy. His head's like right there as we're talking.
The monk dragon.
But he stands still and looks like a dragon.
Oh,
That'd be scary.
that's awesome.
A dragon that only does unarmed strike.
Yeah.
And,
Let's go.
and then has a step of the wind.
My next character.
The funny thing is, that would have been perfect for Pharaoh.
Wow.
A dragon born with unarmed strike and
Holy!
flurry of blows, but he's got claws, so
It'd be so funny because like
Flurry
you
of
could
claw
see the
attack.
grappling on that sucker and then just fucking dragon breath someone.
The breath weapon would just be a fist.
No.
the
elemental
moon,
fist.
the moon,
See, I
just
forget
like the
fire.
moon, just like that, just like that.
Alright, many hoozles.
The moon is white. It shines in the night.
Where is it exactly? The area? Huh? Where is the area?
In the forest, like it's not that far from where you guys are.
Sorry.
I point in the direction.
And I can see like a.
Yeah, that's of course.
I said, from what I can tell, the trees there are tall enough where we'll be highly concealed from the dragon, and there's places where we can hide and probably rest.
As we're all getting ready or so forth, I kind of just walked to Alice and so forth. I was like, you know, as she's standing there and so forth, he's kind of like walking away. He doesn't say much and so forth. He taps her in the head, invisibility. He's going back to this.
Ooh, okay.
He like make sure no one noticing you and so forth.
So you're
It's-
stealthily
yeah.
casting invisibility on yourself.
Yeah.
kind of.
So it's kind of like he's just patting her, and then also like the wind, he's just gone.
You do a Batman where we're talking to you and then we
So
turn
wait,
and
you
we're like,
just touch me then turn.
Yeah, just touch, like pat you on the head, and
you're like,
I'm like, what?
because I've been, that's what I was like debating, because like
you're visible before you pat, and then
yeah, and
back
then
into the shadows.
yeah, so
I'm like,
because I'm thinking of like those two are like very important to try to figure something out on what it goes next, and on top of that, so for after losing Baker, it's kind of like in his head, like you know, some people that is close enough, so forth, he just like he's tired of losing, basically. So
Yeah.
that's what he would do. Fucking you know.
Yeah.
That's how I was debating. I was like, ah. That's so hard.
It makes sense.
Roll stealth for the casting, and it's
If you fail,
it's
we're like,
verbal,
what are you
somatic.
doing?
Invisibility is at least somatic.
It's verbal. And
Verbal.
what F means?
Material.
Material.
So
Invisible.
No, make it funny. It's
Facts.
actually ink. I can just see sneeze like bump it. It's like everywhere.
No, I just imagine just pocket sand. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
That's why I love the.
I can't see.
That's why I love the what's it like the like dark vision or like light or whatever is like carrots. Like so you can see in the dark. Or like detect thoughts is like a gold coin or like a or a copper coin.
Yeah.
It's a penny for your
Your
thoughts.
thoughts. It's
Like,
still fucking
I
love
love the fucking
material.
material fart cloud as beans. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
That's fun.
question.
it's not actually a fart cloud, but it might as well be.
Is the archdruid like Halson?
Is what?
Is the archdruid
The druid
Halson?
character from Baldur's
Oh
Gate.
no.
Ah.
Because I don't know them enough.
Do you want them to be? Are you hoping secretly that they are? Is Halsey your go-to? I thought it was Asterion.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. You got over that phase in your life.
I still love them. The fans kind of ruined
Wait,
it
so
for me.
the druid?
I love, yeah.
The druids her new
Halson,
go-to
Halson
now.
and Shadowheart.
In what
favorites.
form?
Halson went for the bear or you? I tried to get her the bear plush, and she's like, "No, I want the human." So I think I know the answer.
Plus,
What is the thing? Check.
stealth or sleight of hand?
Stealth.
Yeah, no, I still love a star.
I mean,
it's just the
I guess-
fans that
I'm
ruined
pretty
it
sure
for me.
they're the
It's
same.
verbal, so I would say stealth.
What? You don't have any pluses to your stealth?
No, plus 3. This is 6.
Oh, I thought you
This
rolled a
isn't your
9.
campaign.
No, I thought she rolled a 9, and she's like 9, and I'm like plus 0.
So for the most part,
Yeah, she knows a normal character. is the
most
same thing.
of at least the druids here are really focused on building shelters. You, from what you can tell, they don't seem to notice or really bat an eye.
He is in that point. Don't give a shit.
Yeah. As far as the rest of you, if your passive perception beats a 9, you can see.
I'm sure most of them are.
Your passive perception.
Especially this
Unless
level
you,
now, too.
unless you believe your character is focused on other
Mine
things,
is
like you're probably
10.
focused on something else.
My character's probably focusing on.
Well,
Yeah, my character's probably on the.
You
ours looking
clearly
for the
know
other
because
ones.
she padded you.
But
Yeah.
mine is 16.
So-
I'm just like sitting by a tree, and then I just see you go invisible, and like,
Every man for themselves, I guess.
Yeah.
yes, that's what we're evaporating now. We're getting raptured now.
Oh, at 9.
Because it's 8:30.
Help your mom.
Oh no, I don't have to have full but I have to do some washing. I didn't do that.
Alright. So, you're heading towards town. What are the rest of you doing? You're looking for the others.
Druid, figure out what the other ones are before we can.
Alright.
go.
I am with Gork because we didn't bring Lucas's body.
No, but he made sure he got the head.
Exactly.
Like,
Lucas's decapitated head is
Yeah.
sitting like a foot away from camp.
Not
Oh, I would actually do this so far. In Gork's like backpack, it's kind of hanging. You'll most likely notice the gloves missing.
Woo! Missile gloves.
I live with there.
Wait, what is it?
No, there's some gloves that we were like getting stuff from Lucas. I was being too greedy. But no, I thought he would keep all that shit. So
Wait, did he get the tape?
that's another thing we'll figure out later after this shit. So yeah, the gloves missing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go first. In this now.
go for it. You head into town, trying to traverse any rough terrain, as will come through because of the ice everywhere, and the rubble. Is there an area you're trying to look for first? Say it takes you a bit. Head towards there.
Defines it. It's like an hour spell, so I wanna kind of put my
It
time
won't
on
take
it.
an hour.
Okay.
I would say roughly 15 to 20 minutes. It would take. Mainly due to the difficult terrain. But you do get there. And I'd say fairly quickly you'll see Scott.
Okay, so just everybody knows that. I'll just
Wait, you went back through the portal?
no, I went actually I went invisible and
Oh,
went
you
to
walked
town.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not that far.
Yeah, because the portal was only 6 seconds. It was gone.
I closed it.
No, but I thought we teleported like on the like so far away.
No,
we
no,
did.
you teleport outside of town.
But the thing is,
Oh, I thought we were like going like.
no, Alexander went back
No.
because
I thought she's like,
No, you
we're
went
going to another continent.
No.
we're in front.
They,
Oh,
no, they went.
No,
To,
no.
she went to check on the clan that had the dragon attack. Went to the outskirts of the city and was stopped out there
Okay.
That's where
And
you
we're planning to head further to the forest
Yeah.
so we can rest.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that we
You fully
were
did.
fucking
No.
gone.
No.
No, the dragon is still in eyesight. Like you can still see it.
What was the point of?
So we're not in the middle of the daggum city.
The dragon has to fill his wings once, and he's here already.
Not
Not we
long.
have no trees.
No, I thought we were. I thought my character and me, I guess. I'm like, my character's so early. We're gone. We're free of the dragon. We exit the portal.
Turn around, you see the dragon just.
Yeah, yeah. There's still ice. I'm like, I guess we went up north.
A little bit longer,
Yeah,
so I
but
can do
you
it
are
again.
quick to find spot.
Yeah.
I just go beside, but I do not break invisibility.
You're just there, kind of examining the meteorite area. It's like,
You're not gonna find nothing. No, I'm beside you.
okay.
I came looking for you because we're trying to go deeper away from this damn dragon.
Right.
But of course, I didn't want to make sure you or Snow was okay. And what to do after this.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Personally.
Well, this all first of all.
And unfortunately, I don't see nothing. We didn't see nothing around.
Wait.
Well, multiple problems. Some need to be fixed immediately.
Yeah, yeah. Dragon causing a lot of mayhem. Which you don't see a dragon every day.
As much as I want to be amazed, I
They're
can't afford
supposed
to
to
right
be.
now.
I have it.
If you had solved that one and the other one that we fought into, then yeah, a bit self-confidence.
Yeah, well.
Making wishes.
Super Bowl? 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Why?
Where are the others?
Is there a special one again?
Supposed to be some
They're
trailers.
outside of this peak.
Yeah. Jurassic
They're
World.
going further to the forest instead of doing people.
Good. Good.
That's Scarlet Witch.
Super Bowl's on the 9th.
Yeah, he's in it.
Uh,
That trilogy is-
difficult to say with all the crap happening. And then of course we've got the tremors.
Do you know anything?
We have a suspicion that what we figured is that each tremor is a footstep.
Just kind of gross. Like you can tell that he's just silent for a second. Excuse me.
Interesting.
What?
You're gonna make us like
That is what the butler's figuring out.
Is there anything else that you know?
I don't remember. Anything is.
Will you be fine?
Oh, it's fine. It's interesting. The dragon circled me a couple of times. Hasn't done anything to me yet. So I don't really know what it's targeting. It's targeting something. I think it sees me as too much of a threat. I think it sees me as too much of a threat.
Yes.
Yes, sure.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go back to them and we'll figure out
Alright.
what we got. Actually, question. The church, you think we'll have a sigil there for teleportation? In case of a needed emergency.
Oh, I doubt it. If you mean this church, no, it's gone.
No, the church right now. he's going to walk, but then of course look around if anything can be helpful or information of what this dragon's goal may be or such like that. Which, like I told you, I wouldn't be surprised. Like in his head, he's thinking it could be looking for us, or it could be looking for something else that we may not be aware of because we're just in the city. So,
All right. Roll investigation then.
ooh,
Natural 20.
Second one tonight.
3 tonight. One of them was mine after disadvantage with a natural one.
Yeah,
That's
4,
awesome.
because I rolled a 20 with it.
Yeah, that's also
Did
not,
you?
yeah.
Yes, Kevin.
When was that?
When we're fighting for what
So
was
24.
when you accused me of cheating, even though
Yeah,
no
you-
matter who
and-
got it, we were both gonna have it.
Any pattern of stuff that he's doing that maybe has an idea of what's going on. I have to behave myself and drink my water.
Oh, we're leaving. That's,
Like, sorry, I was yawning.
Oh no, the fact you got up. Secrets.
Oh,
That's what they call it. Yeah.
Oh.
What the fuck?
It's a beer,
Warmonger.
warmonger, and mango Mussolini. So true.
Carlos playing on his own.
Very gross. It's gonna be another fucking shitter.
okay.
Okay. As he's walking and realizing certain things and stuff like that,
Think.
so okay. When the last time as Alexander's walking back, when's the last time we'll call it he like blew his breath basically.
The dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Last time he did it. He's kind of been like keep on doing it. He's every couple of minutes. It's not like I'm not following it as if in combat.
Mm-hmm.
But the dragon has been consistently doing some sort of breath weapon or something. Almost like airstrikes where it will fly around and then come in for a swoop and then fly off.
This is a definitely shot in the dark. He's going to get this.
gonna get closer.
He's going to watch dragon, and the next time that dragon hits breath, and if Alexander noticed what the thing information he told me, he's going to use dispel magic. It's 120 feet.
Okay. Okay. You want to talk?
I don't have break invisibility. Brother!
Wait, what? Are you talking to
Scott.
No, they told me something because I rolled a 26 on investigation because he's kind of analyzing the area and stuff like that, and they told me something interesting. And then that's why I was just like,
Who
not
who
us.
are you talking to right now?
it's not looking for us. No, I was telling him what I want to do
Oh.
as he's walking away and so forth. And the beautiful part is I can still be invisible because this is not another concentration spell. It's juicy. So he's going to be close by to keep an eye on the area and so forth, and he wants to use spell magic. Because it's just a hunch. And I feel like my hunch was going in a good direction.
You're using the spell magic?
Yes.
So
It's 120 feet. I don't want to say in just for the fact of the surprise factor of this.
so is the scarf and the snail, are they safe?
So the snail is, I forgot the snail was, because, oh, the snail is with the, I think, telepathic butler to go investigate that tumors. And he is staying there to see what's going on with her. And Alexander just wanted to make sure they were okay. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. It doesn't take very long for you to see the dragon descend again.
Oh boy. Chill out.
Glowing blue eyes as it's charging. You see the coldness of its breath coming in as it launches in down an open street because of the debris where you can see this clear. As the ice hits the ground and then almost arcs around a kind of pillar of debris.
So as you see that, he dispels magic.
What's wrong?
120 feet.
And your perception changes. And not necessarily changes, but becomes more clear to you that where this thing separated wasn't rocks or something that you saw before, but this giant creature. Twisting necks, many twisting necks, about 4 or 5 of them. It is pale white all over.
The moment everyone saw this Reddit post, like, this is in my D&D campaign.
What is it?
No, keep going. Yes.
Yeah,
As,
we had to find out.
At the end, there's about 4 or 5 heads with these absolute menacing smiles.
There we go.
It's almost like this dragon, no wings, with many heads, and the heads look human in nature, almost, with this very creepy smile.
Shall I pull up the image?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, bring up the image.
Finally.
Would Alexander know who this creature is?
Probably not, no.
Almost certainly no. I think the only player who might know something about it would be Kevin's character.
I know.
But you're not there.
I'm not
And Megan.
But
I know, yeah.
you have encountered it,
Yes.
but
My memory's fogged.
knowing the history, Kevin's character is probably the only one who would know it.
Yes.
Here, how we pick a good image?
There's a mini. So many. Remember the other day when I told you about the big thing? Yeah. It was this. I lied to you because this is hype, and I wanted you to actually be surprised when you see it. I lied to you to your face.
That's
I-
fine, man.
I
They were
told.
chuckling. He's
Alright,
like,
this-
this keeps than we thought.
This
Is what you say.
is what you say.
Oh my
Exactly.
god!
So
That's cool.
what I told her
Is it the
Chanel.
No, you told us a joke about it already.
Yeah.
No, it's
No.
worse.
I told him, if
They're
you didn't
more-
come, tell him,
Let me
like,
find those
they just like the fucking baddie because I want to keep the surprise. Oh,
Oh.
this is like fan art.
This
Yeah.
is called a false
Wait, let me look
hype.
up.
That is
A false
serious.
hype.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
Chanel, do you know what it is?
You never heard of
It
it?
is
Okay,
my
favorite
Do
monster in D&D.
Do not look it up.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Don't look up anything.
That
Don't
is
go
not,
anything.
not gonna lie to you.
That's
Our
terrifying.
fights with anything we have done for all these years, from your campaigns to your guys'
Connor,
campaigns,
it's
it was
better
so
because
hard for me
Connor-
not to look
I
up
know,
information.
yeah.
That
So
is
hard.
Lucas
disgusting.
named it in the previous session.
Yeah,
Did he?
did say
name
it.
dropped
Guessed it?
Yeah.
Oh, he was talking about
Because
it?
he said, wasn't the mayor or something? And I'm like,
That's so cool.
Well, that's why we don't remember.
That's
All
wild.
right.
Let's just say
Well, okay. Let's just say you guys need a shot for the mini because that's a fucking.
We have-
I've ordered it, but the problem is, it could come anytime February to March.
Oh,
Maddie, just stay an extra 2 weeks.
So
okay.
Yeah, she's like,
She's like, if I don't get this job, I can't. That I just interviewed for today.
Oh,
You
So-
you just telling me this now?
You've always known this.
Did I?
Yeah, you said the start date. The start
Oh
date
yeah,
was
the
like-
original she was supposed to be coming down
Yeah, that's the-
earlier, a
yeah,
little
it's
bit.
the whole reason why I had to shift my trip.
yeah, I know. Even we knew that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm laughing. I was like, what?
Yeah, because
Yeah, I
the
forgot
start
about
date-
that. Yeah, yeah.
The start date of the job is February 17th. So if I find it's a highly competitive job, which I'll be sad if I don't get, but
I hope you do get it.
I hope she does.
Yeah.
But-
there is a chance I don't get it.
Okay.
So if I don't, depending on what my money situation is, I can maybe stay a little bit longer.
I mean, you've been doing pretty well, I'd say.
Obviously, no pressure.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
But
figure this
also,
out.
I mean,
the reviews say
I'm
it ships
confused, so
quite
what-
quickly, so I'm hoping it's going to be early February
But
when
Connor,
it
it's
shows
the
up.
best
Give me-
monster ever. When we're done,
give me my
Bro.
whole bedroom. You know how that feels.
That's
I
what,
don't take
no,
up
but
you
you-
take up the whole
that's shit.
fucking bed.
but
She's
I-
accepted my
Fine.
bed.
I have
You
this
guys
little
know.
corner, and I don't see
I've had my
anyone.
lips shut for months.
I don't.
Like, really?
What?
You guys have fun. Jesus.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
Yeah,
not going to lie.
We've been building this since the very first session.
Yeah.
No,
Man.
guys, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as we're forgetting the mayor, I'm like, why did we forget the mayor?
That is
And I'm
fucking
like,
hilarious.
They're not gonna.
So-
I'm like, you would have
Does it cause you to forget?
in a way.
In a way.
So-
Yeah, we're not. You're
we're not
probably.
saying-
I know why.
Don't look it up.
Don't
you know
We're not. You'll probably learn through the campaign. And if not, anything that we don't end up getting to before you
Will be explained.
either deal with it,
It
we'll,
will be
we'll
explained.
explain.
Yeah.
I know
And then
why.
after the campaign, I will send them the Reddit link because the story that I read about it is so good.
Oh,
Yeah, by the way, this is a
Homebrew.
homebrew originated,
This is the
like,
best homebrew
is
anything
So
I've
the
ever
it's
seen.
top rated
not official
homebrew.
D&D.
It's,
No.
it's not official thing,
but
it's
It's not in the
used-
Monsters Manual.
it's used so much and is
Because
like
it's-
so popular
That it will probably
that
be,
it might as well be.
it will
Yeah.
probably be properly added to D&D at some point.
It is like the highest rated homebrew thing. No, it won't be added to D&D because that's plagiarism. They
Yeah.
won't do that.
They'll probably talk
But
to like the
They
creator.
will have to.
They
will
will
buy
have
it.
to buy it.
They will
but-
have to buy. That's what I mean. They'll
uh,
probably discuss the creator if it gets
Well,
like.
it is like it is like the number one most well known non D&D thing. Basically.
I'm glad you guys don't know it because
I
it's
know.
gonna
I'm
be
so,
so
I
much
am.
better.
I am
Something
so
that, like-
surprised.
shocked
At least
that
you
you
don't
know.
know.
That's
I
like
am
horror.
The problem
so
is, I
surprised.
don't
you
remember Adam
You're
Cole
gonna
like
love
that.
this
Yeah.
monster.
So that's the thing.
So
And
this
I'm
is
too
actually.
lazy to reading. I hate to say it like that with stuff. So like
Can I
I.
be-
Well, no, this
still-
makes this even better. Huh?
Should I be the monster?
Maybe.
But
That's so cool.
if I don't get that
Well, yeah,
job,
no,
the
this
latest
is-
I can be here is February 20th. Okay. So I know that's not.
That's been
That
enough.
may or may not be.
No. Wait,
No.
I said 2 weeks.
What?
I said 2 weeks. Or the minimum.
Well, I had to double
You gotta
check
call
and
them
see
up and
'cause
be
I
like,
got
hey.
house sitting.
Hmm.
Yeah, we don't
And I have
want
to
to.
Yeah, I
house
mean-
sit for Laura so I can play her.
Okay.
I thought Baby Yoda. I thought something happened to make Baby Yoda black, but it's a cat.
I will be honest. 19 be your best shot. Not to like say it too
I was
much.
like, what's going on with Baby Yoda? He looks like a shadow monster. And then I looked at it closer.
That's fine.
Did I say Luke 20th?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, Luke 20th.
it'd be best for you in the long run. Because then by the time you get home, and make sure.
Wait, no, wait, yeah.
Matt, you're gonna
Well,
fly
I
out.
was-
I'm 21st,
The housing, yeah. No,
and
I'll
it's very
send it.
easy. I don't have to stay there.
Will you be okay?
Yeah, I just have to swing by
And
twice
this
a day.
creature
Okay,
is
yeah,
back
that's
in
easy. Alright, as long as you're okay.
If
In
this
the
one I had to
town,
actually stay
yeah.
In the
there,
town
that
with
would-
the
Only-
Wait, what's with the dragon?
The dragon's
Dragon
shooting at
Dragon
it.
says attacking it.
So dragon.
Only
Oh,
Chanel's
they're
character
fighting.
knows
Okay.
this.
You
I wanna
dispelled
go.
the magic on the thing. So you
Yeah.
can
So that's what the dragon was
And he's
like.
still invisible, so like I
Yeah,
can
but you
just
just dispelled
So the
imagine.
dragon's
Well,
kind
no, I mean he's
Now we
Alexander.
didn't fight the dragon.
So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so Alexander is
Chanel was
just,
like, that's no hands.
watching this creature. There's a sense of fear in this sucker, but the same token, I don't know how to explain. It's like that anime moment when like the eyes and lines right there just looking.
But I was gonna say
It's like mixed emotion of fear and rage and just disgust.
It's when in anime the camera zooms in on their forehead and their eyes get really big.
Yeah.
That's like Chanel and then just a little sweat.
Oh no, that's what it's
Now,
the fear, like the lines. You
Important,
don't see the
important
eyes.
question.
Mhm.
How long is
Right,
spell
this-
magic?
Is
Is
it?
it?
It's
that.
not context.
Chanel
It's
is
the
this.
spell.
Oh, you
Oh, magic
spell.
No,
spell.
not like that.
Did you get a good look at
Not like
Oh
that.
no, I saw it. I was the first one to see it.
Did you see this image?
Oh yeah, I saw
This is a
it.
really good one.
They showed me a really good
It's a
one.
really good
Or is
CG
it-
model.
And how is it that your character knew?
No, I knew because I googled. Like I knew about it before.
No, how did his character know?
My,
You may have encountered tails.
I'm not gonna
What-
reveal specifics, but you remember that time when we all had amnesia and I went on my own thing? That's what.
Yeah.
Fucking knew it.
It's when we all had amnesia and we were all separated.
That's a big thing.
You figured out during that.
Yes, I figured it
Yeah,
out during
and
that
it's
time.
like always.
But either way it goes.
My character, the second he sees it, I'll be like,
Yeah,
Was it called
False Hydra. You know what a Hydra is? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah.
many names, but it's false because you look at it.
But now,
Yeah.
This is a nightmare.
He looks at the
to
dragon,
look at.
walks away.
Something
Like your character,
starts
whose
to.
character would know? Like, would she know what she's looking at?
No, she's no idea.
No, just like okay.
Yeah.
The only character, like only
Who
player
might
character
know.
who might know. One person has experienced this thing before, Mega's character, and then other than that, who actually might know the history of it, be your character, because you were from the island.
Yeah.
Are you reading up on it? Double check.
I'm looking for the DC.
I'll explain. So
Oh my God, so
one
cool.
thing that's irritating you is that you notice there's about 5 heads. 4 of them are clearly making attacks and are focusing on the dragon. One of them is singing
Like a lullaby.
like a lullaby. And
Whoop on Gundam
when you
style.
dispelled magic, you could hear it, but it kind of faded away. It started to come back. You need to make a save real quick.
Please make a charisma
Where is
saving
it?
throw.
It's in the town.
Is it like
You might want to roll
where?
5.
Is it like
Huh?
where in the town?
It's in the town.
9.
9 drugs.
Right now, it's kind of near the church.
What time are we cutting this, Bowie?
When Taylor.
I don't know. I don't know.
Doubles in luck.
Huh?
It's
Huh?
gonna get nicer.
Giving herself luck.
I'm 5.
Doing a lot higher than that.
Trust me, I have to.
Up 21.
21?
21.
Fail.
Yeah, you succeed.
Imagine that.
I have to.
See, not by a lot.
Not by a lot.
Not by a lot.
Like, I just felt that.
Hypothetically.
Like I said, I felt
You-
that sense.
You hear the song, you start to see your perception of things almost changing. But you snap back. You start focusing again.
Yeah.
As you did this, so I quickly imagine you're like, nah, I'm not hearing that.
Yeah.
As that starts to really make things clear, it's not. This song is almost changing how you see things. You cover it quick. It's not.
I'm out. I'm not even going to like walk. I'm going to try to run as much as safely as possible. Hell of a risk, man. Hell of a risk.
Almost not great for you.
Well, thank God they spared me in last session with Dylan spared my ass with the Dark Ones
Creepy possessed choir.
when we had to do a saving
I
throw
don't think
one of
it's
the throws last session. He told me don't worry about it, it's not worth to try to use it on.
Yeah,
She
you
makes
knew
the
that.
things that
Dear
say-
fucking God. Thank God.
What are they called again?
I'm actually happy. This is the first time we
What's the
actually
singing
quickly found something
monster
quicker.
one that
Because
sings? The harpy?
Yeah, quicker in a matter of
in one
speaking.
sense. In
Harpy
one
Elden
sense. Let's
Ring
say in
song.
an arc. Versus the whole story, like, yeah, we're fucking
Yes.
sauce. Yeah.
Because yeah,
English
that,
translation.
I mean, it's been around.
No, I know.
So
That's why I'm kind of like, it sucks because that's what I was going to mention earlier about like this presentation circle. It sucks that even though we kind of had chances to just do things, in one sense, we didn't at the same time, you know? So it just sucks. It's kind of like, damn.
Well, also, it's kind of how we built the campaign around kind of limits, like kind of the areas and stuff you can go and do things. It was only until Maddie's clan thing and going there because of the
Father
dragon
Momentum was
was the reason you guys left the island to
Yeah.
begin with, and now we get to
Yeah.
explore a little bit more of the world. But which is also because of this creature. But yeah, but now finally we get to lift the veil.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Like,
Years.
years of knowing this.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that you based the campaign on this.
Yes.
Stone Kid was like, this is the character I'm basing this whole thing off of. Like,
That's great.
So
But the problem is, every time we take a break, we forget the hints.
Yep.
That you've been hinting.
Yeah.
Hence why I mentioned,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, the breaks of this is kind of ruining the campaign a bit
Well, you know what? In
because
the
of
end,
this creature.
luckily we found it.
Yeah, I'm glad it's as
And I'm actually like
as
how
hype
they
as
had
it
the
is.
reveal.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
I can't fucking believe that
And
you're
we
actually.
thought the dragon was the big bad.
Just like that, yeah.
No, the
And you
dragon
guys were
is
talking
actually
shit.
riding.
I was like, you should have fight the dragon. You're like, you're a pussy. We would have gone and fight the dragon, and this thing would have like licked us up and like some weird shit. I don't know.
Congratulations for you being right. Do you want a fucking cookie for this shit, bro? You got one.
I got some in the fridge.
Stop me to talk. You're not wrong. I
I'm
don't praise you
kidding.
for it.
No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna
I'm
give
not.
you shit.
Why?
I wanted to fight the dragon.
No, like I
I know
said,
you guys wanted to fight the dragon. I'm like, we
No,
should
I want-
hide.
listen,
The
like,
dragon's
no.
scary.
listen, the thing is, you have to understand, like I said, every time we let problems linger, it comes and fucking bite us in the ass.
Yeah, probably.
And I don't want to find, like I tell you, this is not even me. Me will be like, you know what, let's go find a fucking place and, just rest and that's a feature me problem. Alexander, like I said, strike fast, strike hard. But, yeah, he is in the fuck out of there.
But I presume back to the group is where you're heading.
Yes.
Alright. But in the meantime,
Back to the group.
what are you guys doing?
Oh, actually, I have a question before we do continue.
Yeah.
How far is Skog from when Alexander left in that area?
Oh, this is like right under the dragon.
Also,
I will look for him.
Okay, so
I
you're
will.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that before you can, when you go now back to them.
I was
I just thought about
on
it.
that a little bit. How far are we from that happening?
You are about, I would say, probably close to like 2-3 miles away.
You mentioned
not much, a lot less than I said. It took you maybe like 20 something minutes to get to there.
So a mile.
yeah, I know you
Give or
mentioned
take
the
a
song.
mile.
Is the song reaching us yet? Ooh, not far enough.
You don't know.
Ah, okay.
You have no perception of this.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like distance away.
And then
Sure.
just give me a bit. Anyways, I'm with Gork with Lucas's severed
You
head.
are. You are. Yeah. He's again. Gork isn't really much of the surgeon. That's what
Yeah, no,
you're
I'm
concerned.
helping with the
His
surgery
goal
stuff.
was just get the head to go.
Yes.
kind of thing.
So I'm currently with them. I'm opening up the head and so take my hand and with gloves, obviously, slowly pull out the intellect devourer.
Yeah, and those around it is
Is it
like
alive?
just not
We
alive.
murdered him.
No, the power now.
Oh yeah.
He was. It is dead.
It's a,
Just so you know,
it's a
if
brain
an
flag,
intellect devourer teleports into someone's head, like if it teleports out, that thing's dead. It replaces the brain.
Do you know when it did this, Lucas? Was it?
You can make a. I
He's got
guess.
brain trauma when you
Make
hit
it. I would like to make a check to see if I knew
Yeah, I
time
guess what
when
check
he
would
made
that
it
be?
change,
Would that be
or if he
insight?
was just always this.
Would it be insight? Is that lower though?
It could be insight. It could also just be straight intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah. Choose whichever's higher.
Say again?
Choose whichever's higher.
Okay.
Has the other druids have made it back yet?
I would assume so by this point. Yeah.
I guess my character's
Insight.
getting a head count one last time, and she's like, wait.
15.
Making a head count, so you take care of Maddie. Kevin.
Oh, repeat what you were doing. I was reading.
My character, he said that the other druids were back from hunting, and my character's getting a head out, like a head count before they head to the character count, and she's like, wait, we're missing one. It's like, have any of you guys seen?
Yeah, he patted me on the head and was just I didn't know what that was about. I think he left.
I think Ophelia turned invisible.
Shiakaze.
Do we have any idea of where she went?
I assume she's just like hunting while invisible. So,
She didn't need to do that. We have plenty of skilled hunters here.
Elf hungry.
Yeah.
Hella hungry, bro.
yeah, she must have
I'm a weakling. I gotta be invisible to go after those fucking chickens.
I'm peckish for Albab.
You want Albert's package for my ass?
I didn't.
Fucking like skin, you like non-lean meat.
Cut the brains out.
Elven meat.
Look, they took the brain out. It's got legs. Look.
Huh?
And I point to the intellect
Fucking
devourer.
jerky, that's what it is. Because getting my ass destroyed.
Kevin, I look at you, I'm like,
You start to
Bigger
really
than I
think back,
expected.
and you're thinking there's probably 2 or 3 moments it could have happened. Number one, you met him in a cell underground in the mind flare area, chained up. Could have been before you met him.
I was like, oh yeah, it was probably evil the whole
or
Wait, what happened?
you
I'm trying to remember when he might have gotten devoured.
you have fought into powers, and he was there in that place. You assume really the only time it could happen is underground.
So he was probably like this the whole time I knew him. He was a threat the entire time.
Yeah.
I look at Kevin, I'm holding it, I'm like,
Bigger than I expected. Well, it was probably smaller before it went in. Yeah, like
I mean,
There's like,
I don't think there was
there's
much on
like stretch marks on the
that's how come it fit.
He looks
Oh,
like a
there
mega
was, like-
mind.
There was like nothing there for him to swap.
the guy threw a stick ball. I thought that was going to be good enough.
That's why he
It took me
died.
a while. I'm using disabilities, that's not how I get caught.
If you cut it in
He
half,
looks
does it-
malnourished.
It's like,
You think it's made of cake?
How smooth is this intellect
Okay.
devourer?
I touched it. Is it smooth or
It
raw?
looks like a raw chicken.
Pretty smooth.
Dude, he's so smooth.
If you cut it in half, does it have organs or is it just a brain?
That's like you kind of just like.
We'll find out. I put it down.
You're like,
No,
like those
I
cats, like, you'll
surgically
be anyways, or
start
even if
cutting
they're
a little bit
like,
of it.
like,
And you start to learn the
Also,
invisibility.
Yes, I'm learning.
so it has.
I'm
half,
giving-
like, you know, walk
I'm
It
into
just
it.
looks like a brain.
I'm
Like,
giving
like,
more
like,
pieces
like,
of the
like,
brain,
like, like,
anything
like,
inside of it for
like,
it to study.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
microscope while I'm cutting it up. I'm like, ugh. Good science.
If it drops an egg, can I have it?
Science.
You want a pet?
I don't know.
Honestly, that would
No,
actually.
you're like, I'm just really thick.
For science. If there's an egg in it when you cut it open.
Hey man, that drink was good. You may have been trying to poison me, but
Dang.
damn,
Those
you made
ingredients
a
were
cocktail.
solid. I mean,
So did those
It would make
tablets
for
come
good
from
research.
Lucius? Did he like puke them up?
yeah.
No, they came from the Elden.
Yeah, he took it from
Oh, okay.
the corpse of the
Okay.
dragon.
I was because like when you, I thought that's what I assumed. But then you're like he's an intellect devourer. Like, did he like spit it up? Was his body producing the
No.
tadpoles, and he like?
So
They can't do
he
that.
just got like a job tab from the Elder Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the. He's been planning it a while, so yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what or where it is. Is music decent?
Yeah.
Just backwards wires.
It's one of those things. It's on. You can see what happens. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Okay.
Is there an egg inside of the?
There is not.
Damn it!
Tragic.
I wanted to study the effects of one being born.
Like, did I see any direction of where?
No, she's invisible.
I know,
Yeah,
but
Piggy was invisible.
I saw.
Ah,
before.
and then disappeared.
I don't like how you're
Yeah.
falling into this need of wanting to science. I'm supposed to be the mad scientist, yes.
I'm just helping. I'm just giving you ideas. You can do it.
Because then you're gonna go. It's his idea.
Can I see?
No one will believe you.
You can
The knight
certainly
in
make a
the
check
white
and
knight
do
in
it.
shining armor. Nobody will believe.
No one will believe you.
I
mean,
let's
I
do
look over
either
at the
nature
corpses.
or survival.
Considered it. We'll put that one up.
Put a pin in
Put a
that.
pin in
And
that.
also just like see if I can find any evidence of where Chelsea
Okay. And how? What kind of energy can we use?
But I think the best part is Maddie heard none of that, so she won't know if we're doing it.
19.
So
I don't
much.
know. I need to.
You want to just help Maddie?
Yeah, I'll help Maddie.
So you get advantage or you can roll. It's up to you.
Already got a 19.
Only one higher.
Girl, that means.
If you would give her advantage,
Oh.
you can roll again. Try to get
Yeah,
20.
I'll give Maddie.
Does that count?
18.
So 19. Yeah, this is the ground has gotten quite wet with the ice and then it melting and then more ice and melting, so it's kind of muddy. So there would be some footprints to give you a rough idea of maybe the direction, because it pretty quickly is like somewhat in the direction of back into town.
What?
Back into town.
Okay.
You don't see it fully go in. You just see it seems to go into that direction, but then it kind of the ground starts to get hard, and then the tracks disappear. But you have a pretty good idea of where she probably went. He probably went.
How many miles would she be? Like,
You don't know that. You just know the rough direction of where he is.
Okay. Is there any animals nearby, like small ones?
Dead ones from your crew. Otherwise, yes, loads. You're a druid clan, so they would have a lot of like familiars and pets and wildlife around them. So.
Do I see a blue jay or like a bird?
Of many birds, yeah. Yeah, it is.
I kind of like call one to kind of like land on my finger.
Yeah, they're trained to do that as well, so very easily.
I'm gonna use Animal Messenger,
Okay.
and I'm gonna like point out the tracks to it, and I'm kind of gonna describe how it looks.
I think it tells you to pick a location, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I don't think you say, I want you to go to this person. I think it's more this area.
Could I ask it to like follow the path, and the end of the path is the location?
Yeah, okay, I'll allow that. Like, to try find this person, look around here.
Yes.
Kind of lead up.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, I allow
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna like kind of whisper to it, and for it to send a message and be, I hope you are safe. I see that you went back to town. Please come back quick, safe, so we can find somewhere to rest.
So wait, you saw that?
Flutters up.
Bird.
Bird powers.
Bird powers.
I definitely want to know like where.
Wait, what did you guys talk over?
I pointed out your foot tracks in the mud, and I told us to kind of go that way and look in the location in the village where the tracks went. I gave it your description, and then I told it to
We're gonna end it
I hope
like
you're
15
safe,
minutes.
and I see that you went back to town, and I hope you're safe. Please take it back safely so we can find out.
Give them a message.
So
Come back safe.
we're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna wait a
And
minute.
maybe end
I
it
can't
there.
tell everyone. We're gonna wait a minute before we go.
Okay, so back to you then. You were looking for Scott.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you know where he was before.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to him immediately.
As he's still there, just doing his thing.
So I know the dragon's flying.
Are you still invisible?
Yeah, it's an hour, so that's actually a good question. How long?
And okay,
How long's you been? You think?
I'm gonna fix that.
it's
Anyways.
not super long because like not long, like 20 minutes went by, then you went saw something, and then it happened. Like I would probably say you're around the 35-minute mark.
Okay. Oh, so then I can spare this. I kind of just like go back to him. Just feel like a Batman moment again. I think you know the dragon's going up. Well, more like Titan.
Oh, okay.
And I'll describe the creature look like.
Interesting.
You know, like,
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
You guys are pretty good at hiding a lot of things. Would you care to tell me if you know what this is?
I have no idea what this thing is.
Inside check.
Yeah, there it is. I'm like, Chanel just wants to inside Skog. She just walked up to me like, inside check.
It's like
God.
Tell truth.
You. Let me pick your brain.
Don't worry, but this is not Narissa though.
You just grab his head like inside.
Inside check. That's how inside checks work, actually, yeah. Maggie, inside check.
What'd you get?
Oh, I want to play Marvel
7.
Rivals! You want to play Helldivers?
Like
Like
that,
Helldivers so bad. You want to kill fucking
Fuck
Squid? Kill the fucking boss.
Yeah. Just kind of get gratified for a second. Just
I
so you
love
know.
this.
I know.
They're one of the,
Uh,
like the best thing.
It's a mix of both.
Which I like.
Yeah. Bots still suck, but they were more manageable, surprisingly.
I think-
so what now?
4 players.
I think we're just better.
Well, we'll need to tell the butler this. See if we can get some reinforcements down here.
And I'll go from the other.
Alright.
You can't stay 3 blocks away.
You see a bird whiz by.
Wait, what? It's just a waste of time?
Yeah, she's invisible.
Oh yeah.
That's so fucking good.
Oh wow.
This is
The
equivalent.
bird's like confused.
No, this is equivalent to the Phoenix joke with the fire shit. I get no information. It ain't dawned to me too about that shit. I was like, oh, see?
I love
This is
that.
why
I love-
fucking
no,
tell this shit.
That was really funny because at first you cast fire spells on the fire bat, and
I
then
love that.
right after, so I was like, right, I'm gonna cast fireball.
Yeah, my defense
We're
was
like-
line at that
we're
point.
like, yeah, right.
That's just an example of not paying the fuck attention.
Yeah.
Seems to have no effect, and you're like,
Yeah, exactly. You as soon as I was like, oh my fucking god, my brain.
My defense was on Discord, so I couldn't
No,
understand
yeah.
anything.
Well, no, yeah, because it happened 3 times. I think Taylor tried to attack first. I
At
believe.
some point, I
someone
was-
tried to attack first, and then I think you tried it online,
Someone
and then
said something.
Chanel did it. And we were
think
like,
it wasn't so-
someone will learn.
It wasn't. I think it wasn't until
Oh, word.
Chanel that,
Yeah, as soon as I
that
did
they
it,
noticed.
my dumb ass.
The first thing I noticed, because you were like, you want to cast Firebolt, right? Just to clarify.
Yeah,
She's like, yes, I do.
yeah.
And then I'm over here like,
minutes.
Each time, like, the first time it did, I was like, okay, didn't seem like it did a lot, but okay, you know. And then it's like, then you did it. It's like, really didn't seem like it did anything. Fight that. Cool though, you know.
Yeah.
And then she did the last time. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember looking at you, Karen. You were like, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I was like,
I think the DM in him was not like was taken at that
no,
moment.
that's the correct response.
It was just too fucking funny because of like station of it. It was just like,
so funny.
They'll
for
learn.
fuck's
They're like,
sake.
I cast
Oh,
fireball.
I hella learned.
Nothing
like,
happens.
So
Weird.
quick.
Weird.
Huh.
Must have been the wind.
I
It's the
wonder what
darndest
that
thing.
is.
It's the
I
strangest
swear I
thing.
casted fireball right
Like
there.
dumbass
I'm feeling
learned,
lucky.
I'm feeling lucky.
The second time it'll work.
That's so
Alright.
funny.
But yeah.
So,
Action
you
surge.
guys are heading back. Well, at least you. I think you're leaving Scott, right?
My bird sees
Yeah.
tracks again. It's like,
Follows it again.
Like, it just kinda
Seems
like
that
looks
this
so
bird seems to almost be circling you, but like
Can't
not,
tell where
not
you are.
quite.
Like, is it reachable?
Is what
The
the
bird.
it's pretty.
It's bad. It's finally figured
Also,
out.
Nosferatu.
It's too,
Yeah, yeah.
it's too high for the ground.
I don't want to whistle. Yeah, no.
Now it's just gonna look like you're AFK in Riverdale. The birds.
yeah.
I'll say quietly enough, so hopefully the bird can hear me, but nothing else around me.
You really
Birds follow,
trust this bird.
and I walk.
It's trying to.
I don't want to do that shit though. Unfortunately. How close I am to the entrance from where I'm at. I'm assuming I'm just starting to walk.
You're heading back to them, I presume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It won't take you. Well, it'll take you a bit. It'll take you like
20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's enough as well. I hope we get a good fried chicken.
No!
Fireball.
I would like you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma
You were
save.
talking.
As you were talking, listening, and you must have let go of your like.
Oh.
You're hearing the song still.
Because if you're hearing the conversation, you're hearing the
Carried
sound.
Skog.
Plus.
Still,
Minus.
it's not gonna be good still because it's high.
Maybe the bird is loud enough.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing, is it's distracting her from not listening to music.
14.
14. Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
that is a fail.
Oh.
As
Oh. Hold up.
I'm feeling lucky.
It's not a form of charm, is it?
let me check.
Are you an elf? That would give you, I think, advantage if it is charm.
This is starting to piss me off.
I like you.
Oh, you have advantage on being on.
Elves have advantage. Are you wait half or full elf? No.
Hmm?
Half elf or full elf? Full elf. So depending on the charm I think she's immune to being
She's immune to sleep charms.
But
Not-
other charms,
but
I think.
resistant to
Yeah,
other charms.
yeah.
I think this is
Yeah, I think
genuinely
it is
considered a charm.
Yeah.
So
So you would have advantage. So
yeah.
roll again.
Got another shot, Chanel.
I believe.
Do not miss your chance.
To blow.
Don't drop the spaghetti.
You think this is a
Are your knees weak?
Nah,
Arms are
right
heavy?
there.
Is there vomit on your sweater already?
Spaghetti?
She's nervous.
Oh no, I'm
On
trying
the
to
surface, she looks fine. Why do I hear Eminem?
Not even hearing Venom will go.
No.
Not hearing Venom. But against the Venom who had the Lord icon, so the fancy icon was like, what is that jackass?
Let me have a bag in case it doesn't work out.
Worse.
Nope. But slightly better.
It's a 6 or a 9?
That's a 9.
Fine.
That's a 9.
She had
I'm
a, she
going
had
to use
8
kinda
last
stuff.
roll.
counter spell.
So I'm intrigued about that.
This isn't a spell.
Okay.
I don't think
Hmm.
your character would know that.
What's the range on the counter spell? Is there a range?
60.
What?
60 feet.
You can't reach it.
Can't reach it. I'm trying anything and everything to like protect my
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, I would. I would
Absolutely,
certainly
yeah.
try.
I think you would know that it wouldn't reach the forecast.
Yeah, you would know that. Yeah. So don't use that.
You can't anyway because you don't. I mean, there's not a spell being cast.
Hmm. I don't know. If you're willing to go with them for a second, well, never mind. Never mind. No. That's it.
You succumb to the voices.
I'm trying that. That's
The voices. I can hear them.
Can you hear the music?
Can I run up to
Do you hear that
and
melody?
guidance?
You hear bard chimes.
Is it considered as damage?
This does not do
No,
damage.
Doesn't do any damage. Very fitting music.
This is a good one.
This is all Chanel hears.
Okay.
Wong.
Bard makes fucking weird noises.
I feel like
Does the stinging just have like a really large radius? And so
Well, I'm not going to tell you how far it goes.
But
But yes. But yes.
and is it because she saw it when she dispelled the magic?
She dispelled magic, and that ends all magical effects. This effect is magical,
however
but isn't a spell.
but isn't a spell. It is like a dragon's breath,
She would have to.
but it's also
She
magic.
would have to dispel the magic.
So
She would have to know to do that.
Say it?
She would have to know to
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
she would have to know.
does anyone else see, or is only she see here?
She's the only one who,
At least player character that's
Yeah.
seen it.
who
She told Scar,
That-
but he didn't
that-
see it.
we know of, saw it, and what's it? Yeah, was able to be cognitive of it.
yeah, and stuff because it's not that's it, guys.
All right.
I should know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so
Let me explain to you what is going through your head. As you
Eminem.
kind of, when you're walking away from Smoke, you get this kind of thought of
you start recognizing this music
The mayor.
until it fades into obscurity. You've had a run in with the dragon. Narrowly escaping as it has it did a voice or some sort of thing to make you flee that area.
This one's not me. I'm assuming, but yes, that's your thing.
All memory of the false Hydra is gone from your mind. As if you never saw it. Let me explain this.
It needs to be a reaction.
At the dragon? Well, I'm working.
No, so
The reason
Dude, Cass has a reaction.
is this
Of the
man?
false, of the false Hydra.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Good and evil. Lovely. Let me have a look.
Did you say the false Hydra? Any memory of the false Hydra is gone?
Wild.
she remembers the dragon. So in her head, she's running.
Ooh. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I don't, it's a hell of a shot. I'm trying.
Yeah, that.
Right.
It's the silence all over
No,
again.
because they're. Yeah, I know, right? It's literally the silence.
Yeah. That's crazy.
The tremors.
Yeah, I would Google search
Wait,
this
so
one.
that's even the tremors?
That's a great question on that part, but
Wait, what?
I was asking if the false Hydra was even the tremors.
You don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I
That
don't
was
know.
something I wasn't investigating on. Sad.
Bye, Chanel.
Well, I mean, I don't think. Well, I don't know. But
We'll see what they say.
yeah,
I don't want to play with
to be
it.
honest, it just sounds ass either way it goes.
Yeah, first,
I think that was gonna be tough.
it's also whether or not, regardless of this works or not, you didn't cast it before.
But she's walked
The
past
effects.
reaction.
But you can't react if the effect.
This isn't an attack.
Does it have to be an attack for you to react?
What procs the opportunity attack?
Oh, it's
Oh, that's
opportunity attack.
Right.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
the
you can't
reaction to
cast-
Okay, then,
opportunity
so let's just
attack.
get to the point of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good,
'Cause
good effort though.
Otherwise,
There's one more effort I can do.
otherwise,
Yeah.
it was the that probably could have helped.
I don't know if it would have
Stopped it, but
stopped the memory stuff or anything. I don't know if it would have affected that.
But I want to try some.
Okay.
Let's see if this goes.
Yeah.
No more. Like I have 2 more goals on this.
First. So it's a homebrew spell.
oh, and also cancel has 2 actions. So that's already
Really weird.
2 actions.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
That's like 2 turns. Wait, so the only way you can do it is if you have 2 actions. And an action. Is that homebrew?
This is
homebrew.
definitely homebrew.
It was in my options. That's why I was surprised.
Because this is one of Maggie's characters. Stuff.
Oh, so that stupid thing was.
Yeah.
And because we're sharing,
I keep forgetting.
It's because we're sharing.
Yeah.
because we're in the same campaign as each other. That's why these
So
things.
the only thing I could do left that I'm
But
like
yeah,
my
this
last
is-
resort
Yeah.
is
If-
get that fucking idiot to interfere.
Uh, yeah.
But
That was a fun
let me
trip. Fun
let
trip
me
to the city.
explain
Yeah, go for it. Sorry.
this.
And we're gonna end it on.
Because
Okay.
That's good.
instead of me explaining everything away, you get to do this for me. You have no memory of the false Hydra.
Okay.
Any inconsistencies, kind of like Phantasmal Force, that spell, the illusion one.
Mm-hmm.
You will think of the reason itself as why it would fit in the narrative. For example, this ice dragon is attacking the town, killing things, and doing it. Nothing else is doing it. Dragons. That's why you're quite aggressive against this dragon at the minute. It's 'cause,
That's funny.
and
Met Scar.
and different maybe I don't really know a good example at the minute, but if you can think of a reason, for example, the ice splitting bears this boulder or debris in the way, when in fact there might not have been. Your brain rewrites the situation to fit it
Yeah.
that the false Hydra is not there. Like
That's
it never
some
existed.
shitty luck, man.
And that's where we'll end it.
That's where we'll end the session.
This session.
That's so good.
That's wild.
Why can't we stay for
Yeah, right?
Because people have responsibilities
Bedtime.
to do.
Responsibility? That's great.
Plus, that's a fun little cliffhanger.
It is.
And we can't play on Sunday because Lucas isn't going to be available.
No.
Lucas is gay.
Lucas is dead.
Oh, we can play
He's
on
dead.
Sunday.
Yeah! Next week is no D&D for me at all. 'Cause
It's a shame he
Thursday,
missed
I've
probably
got
one of the
Lima Manuel
biggest
Central Update, and then-
sessions.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. The big, like literally what this whole campaign's worked
Wait,
up
someone
to.
call him.
No, he doesn't get
This-
to know. He's not a
He
player.
watches the stream.
This is also the reason we were like, when you were like, yeah, it's just the ice dragon fight. You can play that without me. We're like, no,
Yeah.
no, we really
I
can't.
figured.
We really can't.
I'm gonna take that off. That spell. I keep forgetting about that. I think it's the second time I did that.
You know what you should do? I would
I'm still
I
gonna
would
look.
screenshot your spell, send it to them, and then they
No.
can decide.
So there's two things I can probably do to probably protect myself from this, if possible. That fucker to intervene.
Which,
Like,
Scott.
fuck that.
Oh, you're.
Yeah. He's not my diary, but you get me.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like, or let's see what level 6 spells
Yeah.
can also help me. But I don't think it's looking good anyways. Yeah, it's not looking good anyways. I've come to terms.
Dylan.
That's funny. Now that's two party members that's encountered it and do not remember.
That's
Yep.
funny.
Meggie and Chanel have both encountered this thing.
Who knows? Maybe there's been more.
Maddie wants to know. I mean, surely we've all encountered it.
Maybe.
I've seen it 5 times.
You said what?
I forgot I had that ornament.
There's cryptid penis.
Oh,
I just downloaded all of the issues. It's on the backlog.
Maddie wants to know how to add homebrew spells to D&D Beyond.
You
Oh,
go
that's
through
easy.
the website.
On the
Yeah.
website,
So not on the app.
No,
No.
the app
The
doesn't have
website
one.
is so much easier
Yeah.
to do stuff like
actually,
that.
I think you can still do it on the app.
I
I'm
just
sure you can.
No, I
but it's
checked,
just
you can't.
yeah.
Last
I
tried,
remember that
I
it,
couldn't.
it took like a year of us using D&D Beyond for them to make an app.
Yeah, we had to use
Because
the.
we were using the website, and we didn't even start using the website. I had a website that I was using for D&D characters from like ages
Oh,
ago,
that's your.
before D&D Beyond. And then that got shut down because Wizards of the Coast made D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Silence.
I'm just like interested to see what else there is because I don't think any of my stuff
Oh
is
yeah,
homebrew.
not on the app.
So I just want to see if there's just like.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Also,
of
not
a
only
lot
that,
of a lot of it
Is
is
you
either
can make it
wrong
your
or
own. You can add whatever you want.
whatever.
Yeah, like I know to ask y'all.
It's harder, but
Like,
Yeah.
Of course, I'd ask y'all. It's just okay.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
I just wanted to. I just wanted to see how it would do.
But yeah, that's some really cool.
hey, you just go that you can like do this. I think it's like browsing create. You go onto that and then you sort out which type of homebrew you want, whether it be spells, items, races, classes, all that kind of stuff.
Racism?
So there's like, is there like custom spells like for druid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for any, and you can sort them by class and all that kind of stuff as well.
and
The hard part is finding one that's not broken or anything.
Yeah.
for
Like,
example, as in Kevin's campaign, Brimby, I've got
He's got a
tons of
homebrew
spells.
spell that's disgusting. We just homebrewed it to be not as good,
Not as
so
disgusting.
that it's not extremely game breaking.
Which
Oh,
one?
you're gonna, like-
Oh, delay.
Yeah, delay. Where
Well,
official rules of the one he downloaded was like he can do this at any point he wants.
No.
And then it's just
Delay.
Stop.
delay. Oh, no, that is
Time
what's
stop.
it? Not time stop. It was like called quick stop, I think, or something
Yeah,
like that.
something. It was one that you could stop.
Yeah,
Something.
and it wasn't a spell; it was a feat.
Yeah, it was a feat. So like
I can use it at
anytime, at
Any-
will.
any
At will.
turn. I get to pause time for like 3 seconds, and it gave me a bunch of benefits. And most of them are shit. I only use it for fun story kind of
Yeah,
moments.
for funny moments.
And
Or like,
even
he
then,
just got shot. I'm gonna delay that. 10 minutes
But
later. Ah.
delay is the spell I added that I made. That's fun
Yeah.
because it's like counter spell, but you don't counter the spell.
You just delay it.
You take the damage and be like, I'm gonna feel that later,
Yeah.
but not right now. And
It's such a good one.
and it's concentration up to a minute.
Yeah. So for a minute you can.
So
like,
in 1 minute,
don't take damage.
you'll feel this pain, but it can be from any
anything.
not anything, any
Within reason.
attack or spell.
Yeah.
So if I get stabbed with a sword, I'm gonna be like, well,
Oh,
fuck.
Yeah, some of the homebrew spells are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Actually,
And some of them are
If
some of them
you
are
take
way too
Your
busted.
Song of Beauty
yeah,
is very
I have
broken.
my siren song, Silent Beauty, actually I have to recharge that sucker. So someone has to say, look at a charisma 20.
So the charisma has to be a
20
20.
saving throw.
So for most creatures, don't have that much of an addition to
And it can't hurt
charisma.
me.
So there were some. So like if you have +0 to charisma, you can't do it unless you get a natural one. And if you have a -1 to charisma,
My
you can't get it.
boyfriend actually
You
offers
can't
it
like beat the save.
because his
So it's pretty
parents-
broken.
His
But,
stepdad and his mom are like
Luckily,
getting a divorce.
I've just.
Yeah, we had to tone it down.
Luckily, the way for me to nerf it is put creatures that it wouldn't work on. And instead of like, because like before it would just nullify, it would make the creature like not angry at all. But I would just make it not angry at her. So she's like, she like charms them and they're like, hey friend. Which is better than like.
It's such a Skyrim
Because
thing.
like day one you did it, I'm like, what do I even do? They just go home.
And there's other stuff you can do to kind of go about it.
There are creatures that are immune.
There's area of effect stuff.
Yeah.
There's people that are immune or resistant.
Yeah, that's the route I've been going for, is immune or resistant, so that it's like it's more fair if it doesn't work, because like they can't be. But I'm a fan of. I'm also a fan of like Chanel doesn't want to take damage. That's fine. They're gonna kill you guys, and she's like, nice. She's like, mission accomplished. He's still like,
I'm
he's getting
protected.
stabbed. He's like, ah.
I'm getting
Brimby's
protected.
always getting stabbed.
And
I
he's
know,
always
the
delaying.
thing that Brimby itself
Harpooned
into.
Yeah.
Damn, so I forgot about that too.
Man,
I
the
forgot
scar from
about
the harpoon gun is gonna be.
Well, it is what it
Yeah.
is, bro.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
the thing where I was like,
Like imagine like you're showing scars like, this is where I got
You can
harpooned.
hit him.
This is also where I got harpooned.
That's wild.
I love that kind of so much.
Like I said, I'm gonna try to handle it.
Yeah, no, yeah. I
Like, if
encourage
you don't
it.
like
Yeah.
do this, I'm like, what are you gonna do? She texts me.
Who are you gonna call?
So you're gonna miss.
That one was
Pause.
good.
I still laugh at them Monaki's like that. But now I'm telling you, I'm gonna try. Everything's gonna die. I mean, I already know it's not gonna end well.
He's an
Still of it,
absolute
but
menace.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting.
Yep.
There are gonna be more little things and hints because we're really this is its arc now that we're finally on. Why I didn't want
I told
why I
them.
didn't want to answer.
I
When did this arc start? Like, well, it's kind of loose, really.
yeah, I was
No,
telling
it's
Connor,
fine.
so
When
I
did
feel
it start?
stupid.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel stupid right now with that shit. But it is what it is. So I will figure something.
A lot of the hints we got are really cryptid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't have all the answers.
Oh no, not that. The fact of letting go of my fucking ears and going is gone. Yeah, that was stupid.
And it's one of the things where it's like, It's not like just hearing it, like so like because it's like
using 100
this
purple.
one, this one. If you hear it, it's a witch. So it's also covering your ears. Doesn't block all sound
I know.
and things anyway. The only way you're actually like immune to this is if you're deaf.
I know, and I
Luckily,
just
we
realized
can all
that.
hear.
I feel so stupid. I just no, before you even said it, I realized I'm just like.
Did we ever figure out if we're doing
Cut off.
chamber tomorrow?
Coulda, shoulda,
Oh,
woulda.
They work.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
They work. Y'all work
Well,
tomorrow?
we were up in the morning. That wasn't what it was.